Ladies and gentlemen, subscribers, Blazers and Suns fans, welcome to the Lbfwn on this late night Monday. Back once again with another heavy hitter banger with yet another video. It is Basketball Live with the Lbfwn. Blazer fans, if you are in the building, show your support. Appreciate you guys. Phoenix Suns fans, if you guys are in the building, show your support. And once again, I just want to say shout out to my girl Patricia Sutton, who is already doing the damn thing. She gets it started. She liked already and she shared the stream. I appreciate you, Patricia. You don't know how much that means to me. Appreciate that, sis. I'm very happy that you was able to do that. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's game is the Phoenix Suns are on the road against the Portland Trailblazers. The Phoenix Suns come in at their record is 12-20, and they are facing a Portland Trailblazers team that is 14-19, ladies and gentlemen. So guys, once again, make sure to like the stream and make sure you subscribe to the channel as you come in. I truly appreciate it. So once again, this is the 12-20 Phoenix Suns against the 14-19 Portland Trailblazers. So once again, let me know who is in the building. Make sure to like the stream as you guys come in. This is going to be an interesting game, and I think it's a very nice matchup. Interesting because the interesting matchup. It's funny because the NBA.com featured, as one of the 5 big matchups. It was CJ McCollum against Devin Booker, and in both of their careers. CJ McCollum and Devin Booker have gone at it in 11 career meetings, and they're averaging about 24 points apiece, with CJ's Blazers going 9-2. And the last time that they faced each other was on December 16th, which was actually exactly 2 weeks ago from today in Phoenix. And the Phoenix Suns lost at home 111-110. So I think that we're going to see another very good game. And ladies and gentlemen, for those who don't know, DeAndre Ayton, who had previously an ankle injury, it will be playing tonight. He's going to be playing tonight. So he'll be there tonight. So I'm just going to play the stream to make sure to come in. And shout out to my man, Chris Cruz in the building. Appreciate you. He says, yo, we're going to be doing this game tonight, this live stream. This should be, like I said, it's going to be a good one. So we got the Blazers against the Phoenix Suns. Like I said, guys, make sure to like the stream and subscribe to come in. And right now it is on a commercial break because this game is going to be on NBA TV tonight. So it's one of the it's pretty much tonight's featured game. So let me know who you guys think is going to win tonight between the Phoenix Suns and the Portland Trailblazers. Any Blazer fans, any Suns fans that are here, let me know. Make sure to come in, show support, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to try to make sure I do more of these games, and give these teams recognition and, give these guys some love because at the end of the day, it is NBA basketball. So like the stream and once again, sub to the channel if you're new, if you come in. So this is going to be an interesting game, guys. I'm really looking forward to this game, especially if the last game was a nail biter and the Portland Trailblazers won by 1 on the road in Phoenix. Just imagine what it's going to be tonight, here at the Portland's arena. So I can't wait. So we are going to be doing this game. So we got Damian Lillard, we got Ricky Rubio. Shout out to Chris again. By the way, I really enjoyed the stream earlier today. No bias, straight facts. It was awesome. Hey man, I appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, Chris, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like I said, this is what I do. So I do more of this content. And
business as usual for the Milwaukee Bucks.
So I'm just gonna let this play really quick.
And Chris Middleton connecting on that play, and they've combined for 48 points.
Ooh, Cream City. That shirt bugs me. They're from Milwaukee. It should be Brew City. Cream City. I said that just so you don't.
So do the Lakers bother you as well? In LA Lakers, there's no lakes out there.
No, there were once the Minneapolis Lakers, and so I'm from Minnesota, so I understand that. And as a matter of fact, speaking of Minnesota, we're watching a few of their highlights right now.
Jared Culver, getting hot. I mean, lottery pick that you knew could score, that some believe coming out of this draft could be the best player. And in spurts, he looks really good. You see the score now tied 89-89. No Andrew Wiggins, no Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And it's Culver leading the way with 17 points. Again, like you said, the lottery pick from Texas Tech. Let's go out to the game. Here's Dave Binns and Jim Peterson. tough three by Dinwiddie. Banks in. Oh, no. Always does that to Minnesota. Man, you think you got him taking a tough shot. It's offline, and it goes in anyway. Napier going to draw the whistle here. Got fouled by Dinwiddie. Which Napier very familiar with these Nets players. He was part of the Nets a season ago.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was a little bit of the Nets and the Timberwolves action. The Nets are actually winning that game 92-89. So let me just look at some NBA scores really quick before this game hopefully gets started, because this game is supposed to be on NBA TV. So let me just make sure and check, what the scores are going to be. So with the scores, we have the Milwaukee Bucks. If you are a Milwaukee Bucks fan, shout out to Micaiah Brown, who's out there. Definitely, she is. I know she's pretty happy about this one. The Bucks are winning 117-102 by 15 in the fourth quarter with 153 remaining. I just mentioned the Nets are beating the Timberwolves 92-89. The Pistons are playing the Jazz tonight, and the Jazz are up 40-39 at the halftime, so a low-scoring game there. And then, ladies and gentlemen, to end the night, we have the Suns and the Trailblazers. And ladies and gentlemen, let me know which game you would want me to do tomorrow, because there's a lot of good games. We have the Mavs and the Thunder, Warriors and Spurs, Nuggets and Rockets, Cavaliers, Raptors, Clippers, Kings, Sixers, Pacers, and Celtics, Hornets. I might even pull off a double on New Year's Eve. So there's Carmelo Anthony, Damian Lillard. We got CJ McCollum. We got DeAndre Ayton. We got Devin Booker. We got Ricky Rubio. Let me know who you got going tonight, man, for this game. So let me just look at the comments, and we look at the preview for tonight's game. So once again, shout out to He Knows His Sport, man, who pulls up and he says, Happy New Year, LBFWN. I'm in New York for a week, fam. I'm in the Brooklyn area till January 5th. Just stop by to show you some love real quick. I appreciate that, He Knows His Sport. Guys, make sure to go sub to He Knows His Sports channel. So shout out to my man, He Knows His Sport. Chris Cruz says, you did a Clippers game earlier this season. Don't remember exactly which game, but I've been subbed in since. Oh, okay. Awesome, man. I appreciate the fact that you've been subbed since that time. So I'm going to have to check the game. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was probably the Clippers and the Pelicans, maybe. That probably could be the game you're talking about. But, hey, man, I appreciate the fact that you subbed, so I appreciate that, man. And like I said, if you would love to come on future shows of mine when I do basketball lives, man, don't be a stranger, man. I would love to hear your opinions on it, because by the sound of it, you know a lot of good basketball. So once again, He Knows the Sport says, do your thing and tear these b-ball lives up. Definitely will if He Knows the Sport, because that's right, like you like to say, we bring that heat and that fire, and you keeps the foot on the what? On the necks. You keeps the foot on the what? On the necks. And he knows his sports fashion. Shout out to my man Anthony L in the building. He says, what is good, Lewis? So once again, man, I appreciate my man Anthony L, man. That dude knows basketball himself, man. That's an old school head, definitely with a very brilliant basketball mind. Shout out to my man Anthony L. Chris Cruz says, yo, Anthony. He says, what is good, Chris? Shout out to my girl, Layla. I'm always going to say it like that when I do the introduction. I go, Layla. Yo, you already know that it is again. So I definitely want to, like I said, I appreciate that girl, man. I tell you, man, yo, funny, intelligent, smart, beautiful, definitely knows her basketball, definitely knows her sports, man. Shout out to Layla. So shout out to my man G Money. He says you should do Nuggets Rockets tomorrow. There's a lot of good games, man. I might do Nuggets Rockets just because of the matchup with Jamal Murray against Russell Westbrook. So I'm leaning towards that, but I actually might do a double duty. So I'm thinking of either Celtics Hornets or Sixers and Pacers. I already did the Sixers Pacers game, so probably do Celtics and Hornets just to show some love in North Carolina. So ladies and gentlemen, tonight's starting lineups: Ricky Rubio, Devin Booker, Kelly Oubre Jr., Dario Saric, and Aaron Baines for the Phoenix Suns. For the 12-20 Phoenix Suns, for the Blazers, we have Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, Kent Bazemore, Carmelo Anthony, and Hassan Whiteside as your starting lineup for tonight's game. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, this game is going to be on NBA TV. For those who can't see the game, I will be doing color comp play-by-play Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll even do some color commentating on the side. Definitely appreciate everybody for coming through. And there's Monty Williams. He's been a head coach only for 6 years. So I definitely got to check that. Shout out to Monty Williams, man. The Suns, even though they have hit a wall, they definitely came out playing well, at least to start the season, and they look a little bit more competitive. They just have to figure out how to win. And shout out to Terry Stotts, man, for what he's had. He's done a very excellent coaching job. It's just, it is what it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for the starting lineup. I can't wait. This is going to be an exciting game. I'm going to make sure I try to get all these players that I know from Phoenix. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the tip. Here we go. So the tip is up, and Portland has got the basketball. And ladies and gentlemen, on the LBFWN, we are underway. So Damian Lillard's got the basketball, being guarded by Ricky Rubio, and he gives it to Carmelo Anthony, who now gives it to CJ McCollum. So we have good defense by the Suns right there. CJ McCollum gets around, shoots the jump shot from the right side, misses, rebound, Aaron Baines. He's been playing very well as of late, ladies and gentlemen. Like and subscribe as you come in. Here comes Ricky Rubio, who gives it to Devin Booker on the left side, left being guarded by Damian Lillard, posts up, shoots the jump shot, scores. Devin Booker gives the Suns a 2-0 lead, and Devin Booker has been really efficient this season. He's shooting, I believe, 49 or 50% this season. So the Phoenix is up. Yep, and that's right. I was right. So Damian Lillard gets into the paint. He penetrates, dribbles out to Ken Bazemore. Ken Bazemore dribbles on Kelly Oubre, puts body, tries to go with the left hand, misses, rebound Kelly Oubre. On wait. Looks like my stream kind of went out for a second. Oh, good. Oh, goody. Once again, man, this is ridiculous. So it looks like I had a slight little reset. My fault, guys. So let me see. Okay. So Booker gives the ball to Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre shoots the three-pointer, knocks it down, and Phoenix is already off to a 5-0 lead. Like and subscribe as you guys come in. Suns versus Trailblazers. Let's get it. It's about to be lit. So Damian Lillard with the basketball. Screen set by Carmelo Anthony, who wears the 00, as I call him, Agent 00 Mello. So Aaron Baines strips Whiteside on the pass, and Whiteside was just not ready. That's just poor recognition, man. So Devin Booker gets into the lane. He gets into the post once again. He kicks it out to Aaron Baines, shoots the corner three-pointer, misses. Rebound to Ken Bazemore. So Ken Bazemore with the basketball. Gives it to Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo surveying the floor, gives it to CJ McCollum, who comes off. He's looking, can't find anybody. Melo's trying to get post position, gives it to Melo, being guarded by Kelly Oubre, backs him down, turns around, fadeaway jump shot is good. And Carmelo with Portland's first basket. And now the Trailblazers trail 5-2. So Ricky Rubio's got the basketball. Anthony is averaging 16 points, shooting 43% from the field, averaging 6 rebounds. Kelly Oubre gets it, screen set by Baines, knocks it down again. Kelly Oubre with the dangerous left hand that he has. And it is 7-2 Phoenix Suns. So Damian Lillard's got the basketball, being guarded by Ricky Rubio. Gives it to CJ McCollum, who gives it right back to Damian Lillard. Lillard with a screen set. Bazemore shoots the three-pointer, knocks it down. Great screen by Hassan Whiteside to get Bazemore open, and it's now 7-5. So Sarge gets the ball to Baines. Baines shoots a jump shot, misses. Rebound, CJ McCollum. Here come the Blazers back. They can tie the game or take the lead. CJ with a left-right crossover on Devin Booker. Gives it to Lillard, shoots a three-pointer, knocks it down. Damian Lillard playing off the ball right there. Knocks down the three, and the Blazers take a 1-point lead, 8-7. Just underway, ladies and gentlemen. So Lillard is averaging 27 a game, 36 from three, nearly 8 assists, and he's shooting 44 from the field. And looks like we have a foul. So we are already 3 minutes into the game, and it's already 8-7. But great screen by Hassan Whiteside right there. Those are those little plays that get lost. And Lillard came off the ball with that screen, shoot a very, very deep three. And that's the Portland's game right there. So Devin Booker shoots a runner just short. Rebound Whiteside, gets it to Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard gives the ball to Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo posts up. He's posting up Ricky Rubio, has the mismatch. Gets it to Gain, has to kick it out. Gets it to McCollum, shoots the three-pointer, knocks it down. Good recognition by Carmelo, seeing the floor, had McCollum open, and Portland leads 11-7. So Ricky Rubio with the basketball gives it to Devin Booker, who gives it to Ricky Rubio. Ricky Rubio drives into the paint, gets stripped by Lillard as he goes. Great defense by Lillard on the strip. Gives it to Bazemore, who coughs it up and just turns it over. Just not a good decision by Bazemore. Devin Booker drives all the way, and he is fouled, tries to throw it up as a shot attempt. Let's see if they're going to give it in the act of shooting. It might be on the ground before the shot. So Ricky Rubio taking the challenge guard, and Melo using his body, tries to strip him. And Melo just did a good job of recognizing McCullough open in the corner, and he knocks down the three. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is 11-7. Make sure that you like the stream as you guys come in. So, as we come back, Devin Booker passed the Baines off the inbound, but he gets stripped. So, Melo, I'm sorry. Lillard shoots the three-pointer, and he knocks it down. And it is now 14-7. Portland. And so we have a timeout. Lillard 2 for 2 from the field, shoots a three. And it is 14-7 Portland, and we have a timeout by Phoenix. So it is 8:05 remaining in the first quarter, 14-7 on the LBFWN. And appreciate everybody for coming through this stream. We are on commercial break. So let me check let's check some of the comments real quick. Chris says, Nuggets game is getting good. Jokic is playing like himself again. Yes, he is. The key thing is he worked himself back into shape. That was the key because he came in at 300 pounds. Maze FWN, shout out to my man Maze. He says, you like my fan art? Wait, is your fan art on your page? If it is, just let me know if it's on your page, Maze, and I'll go check it out. I'm pretty sure that it's fire. I'm pretty sure that it's pretty good. Just let me know, Maze. Kid Glory says, once again, I'm here to show support to my boy Lewis. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate to my man, K Glory 5. Hopefully I can get you in one of these streams one of these days where I can get you to talk. Hey, maybe tomorrow. Who knows if I'm doing one. G Bunny says DeAndre Ayton will play today. Yeah, I think he's coming off the bench. But yeah, he had an ankle injury, but he is stated to play. Gideon says, yeah, it's past 25 games. Yep. I mean, I was after 25 games, but he went out after the ankle injury. Dog Pound says, join mine. I'm streaming the game. I would, but unfortunately, I'm doing the stream on my end. So you're streaming it, but I'm going to be doing the play-by-play for those who don't. But I do appreciate the fact that you're doing the stream, though. So, shout out to Dog Pound once again. And Leyland says, sorry, I'm on my other account. Let me change. Whoa, Layla out here doing burner account? Leyland she doing burner accounts? Will the real Layla please stand up? Will the real Layla please stand up? All right. G Money says Blazers have been on fire tonight from downtown. Yeah, so far. I mean, pretty early. 3 for 3 from 3. Layla says keep smashing that like button. Damn, let me find out she coming out here through burners. Uh-oh. Whatchamacallit? May says D said he would send it. I gotta see, man. Like you gotta show me. Let me know if it's on your channel or anything, because I don't even know where to look. Just let me know where to find it, and I'll make sure to look for it. So the game is about to return. Let's just look at this last comment. Clay Pro said I had the ban Dog Pound. Not sure what it means, but shout out to so we have a courtside reporter. Her name is Brooke. Very nice looking female, I gotta admit. So let me see. Kid Glory says, give Layla your other number. Yo, facts, right, Kid Glory? I be telling you, yo. It's like you got 1, you got 2, you got 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7. Got quite a few numbers, man. So they're showing Anthony Tolliver. He had a very good game, hit 4 for 5 from the 3-point line, 12 points. So, ladies and gentlemen, the game is back. Kelly Oubre gives it to Aaron Baines, who then gives it to Devin Booker on Ricky Rubio, who shot the ball. He misses. Rebound was Carmelo Anthony. Always likes to say, give me that shit. I got that shit. As Melo on rebounds. So, nice pass by Lillard. Gives it to Whiteside in the paint. And nice little jump, little floating hook in the lane. And the Blazers lead 16-7. Hassan Whiteside averaging 15 points, 13 rebounds, and about 3 block shots, shooting 61%. As Baines misses another jumper, he's 0 for 4. And Lillard's got the basketball. He faces a double team, gives it to Melo, shoots a 3-pointer, misses front rim. Rebound to Dario Saric. So here comes Kelly Oubre. Gets into the free throw line, shoots a jumper, knocks it down, and Kelly Oubre has 7 of the Phoenix's 9 points. Him and Booker have all 9 Phoenix Sun points. He's 3 for 3 from the field. So here comes Damian Lillard, come right back, being guarded by Ricky Rubio, who gives the ball to I'm sorry, to CJ McCollum, who gives it right back to Damian Lillard coming off a screen. Screen set by Hassan Whiteside. Bounce pass. Hassan shoots the floater once again, misses. Offensive rebound tapped by Melo, misses. And loose ball. Hassan chases it. And looks like it will be Phoenix Suns ball. But good hustle by Hassan Whiteside right there. So nice pick and roll action right there by Lillard. Nice little zip pass. And then Kelly Oubre comes back with a nice solid screen by Saric, who screened two men on the offensive end, was able to do that. Whatchamacallit. And so Booker tries to kick it out to Kelly Oubre, but he got fouled. So 6:31 remaining, ladies and gentlemen. 16-9 is the score for the Portland Trailblazers, up by 7. So DeAndre Ayton is playing, ladies and gentlemen. He's coming back from the ankle injury. So Devin Booker at the free throw line knocks down the first free throw, 16-10. Ladies and gentlemen, I actually was at Phoenix, Arizona. I actually like Arizona a lot. Very, very nice state. So Devin Booker at the free throw line for his second free throw. It is good. So here we go once again. So Ricky Rubio sits out. So Damian Lillard has got the basketball. He spins off of Booker, who kicks it out to McCollum, who gives it to Melo. Melo shoots a three-pointer, misses again. Offensive rebound, Whiteside, and once again, tap, miss, puts it back up and in. Wow. And so, once again, DeAndre Ayton just checked into the game, so Saric gives the ball to Devin Booker in the post against CJ McCollum. That's the feature matchup. Devin kicks it out, gives it to Kelly Oubre, who posts up on Ayton, who's got Whiteside. Kicks it out. Saric comes off a screen, shoots a three-pointer, misses. Ayton tries to get the offensive rebound, taps it, but he ends up stepping out of bounds before that. Why does DeAndre Ayton, for me, kind of look like a Greg Oden type? It's funny. These players are young, but they look so old, and DeAndre looks kind of old for a player that's that young. But that's genetics, and that's the human body sometimes, right, ladies and gentlemen? You know, it is what it is. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, so we're back to live action. So Lillard gives the ball to CJ McCollum, who gives it to Hassan Whiteside. Nice bounce pass as CJ cuts to the rim. Nice give and go, and CJ scores the layup. And the Blazers are up 20-11. The Blazers are doing a good job of moving the basketball. So Devin Booker's got the ball. He dribbles left, kicks it out. That was a tough pass right there, but nice bounce pass, but he steps out of bounds. The player stepped out of bounds. So yeah, Ayton, they were slowing the rotation defensively right there, and that was not good Suns defense right there. Very poor rotation. So Lillard gives the ball to CJ McCollum. Let's see, who gives it to Carmelo Anthony. So Carmelo is looking, gives it to Damian Lillard. Melo gets stripped as he drives to the basket, and it's a 24-second violation. So that was a better Suns possession on the defensive end while that happens. And the Portland Trailblazers turn it over. Any Portland fans, any Phoenix Suns fans, let me know in the building. I truly appreciate you guys for coming through on the Lbfwn. Kelly Oubre sits out. So here comes Carter has the basketball. He passes it to Booker. Booker gets fouled again, and he's going to go back to the free throw line. And Mikal Bridges is also in the game. So let me just make that very clear. Devin Booker's being very aggressive. He could have been called for an offensive foul right there because he used his left arm to kind of off. Shout out to Emmanuel Walden. The game is on NBA TV if you have that. If you don't have that, you could just kick it in with me, and I'm just going to try to do the game. Let's see. And for the Trailblazers, Little has checked in, and CJ McCollum is going to sit out. Anthony Tolliver's on that bench. Devin Booker's on the free throw line. And he knocks it down. So it is 20-13 Phoenix. CJ McCollum has 5 points and 2 assists. He sits out. I think he has 2 fouls. Lillard shoots a three-pointer, and he knocks it down and a foul. So it looks like Lillard is going to get a 4-point play. Wow. Lillard's 3 for 3 from the three-point line, ladies and gentlemen, and he just dribbled down the court. See, that's just bad if you're Phoenix, man. You let him down. It's one thing to let him dribble all the way down the court. But to foul, you never foul a jump shooter. I mean, that's That's a cardinal sin that you should never do. And Lillard knocks down the free throw. It's a 4-point play. And Lillard's already got 10 points. And the Blazers now lead 24-13. Lillard's got a steal, 2 assists, 3 for 3 with 10 points. So Booker gets the basketball, and Devin Booker gets fouled. Unbelievable. It's crazy. And Devin Booker's going back to the free throw line again, ladies and gentlemen. He is going back to the free throw line. So Booker is averaging 24.7 points per game, 36 from 3, 90 from the line, but 50% from the field. So he's having his most efficient season of his career, ladies and gentlemen. And if he could bump that up to 40%, Devin Booker can have himself a 50, 40, 90 season. He's like knocking on the door for that. If he could keep this up, the question is, can he continue this efficiency up? And I think he's showing better basketball IQ this season, being more efficient, taking better shots. He does have a little bit of a better team around him as well, so he doesn't have that much pressure. Remember, Frank Kaminsky comes off the bench. I'm trying to figure out who's that for the Trailblazers. Free throw is good. And so now the Portland Trailblazers lead 24-15. The Suns already are 5 of 5 at the free throw line. Already gotten 5 free throws, 6 for 6, from the line. So Simons has the basketball. He dribbles all the way to the lane. Scoop layup is, he missed it. Offensive rebound tapped by Whiteside. He misses, but Simmons gets the loose ball, kicks it out. And Trent Jr. shoots the ball, but he misses. Whiteside shoots a jump shot, but he's not a jump shooter, and he misses it badly. And rebound goes to Devin Booker. The Blazers already have 7 offensive feeds on stutter step. Devin Booker with the jump shot, and he scores again. And Devin Booker is just playing very, very, very well right now. He's got 10 points on 2 of 3 from the field. Key thing is he's been getting to the free throw line. 5 of 5 from the free throw line. And so Whiteside's got the basketball, gives it to Lillard, who cuts off the ball. He shoots a long three-pointer and knocks it down in Carter's face. Woo! And Damian Lillard is now 27-17 Blazers. 4 for 4 from the three-point line with 13 points. So we got Mikal Bridges with the ball, gives it to Devin Booker. Devin Booker crosses. He's got Little on him, shoots a jump shot, misses, rebound Whiteside. The Blazers have 7 offensive rebounds in this game already. He gives it to Trent Jr., shoots a three-pointer, off. And so rebounds to Bridges, gives it to Carter. Bridges gets into the lane. He gets blocked. And here come the Trailblazers. Trent Jr. puts it on the floor, puts his head down, full head of steam. He scores. And it is 29-17, Portland. So here comes Carter, gives the basketball to DeAndre Ayton, who gives it back to Devin Booker. Devin Booker crosses over. DeAndre uses a screen, kicks it out, and looks like we have a little bit of a blackout. So give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. That was Chris Johnson. Okay, back to Carter. Carter shoots a jump shot from the free throw line, misses. Rebound to Gary Trent Jr. So he gives it to Damian Lillard. So I'm experiencing a little bit of a blackout, but it's okay. So Damian Lillard gets the screen, shoots another three-pointer, knocks it down again. Damian Lillard in rhythm. And already he has 16 first-quarter points, ladies and gentlemen. 5 for 5 from the three-point line. Devin Booker. They're going to have to double-team Lillard, man. He's on fire. He gives it to Mikal Bridges, drives to the lane, gets blocked by Hassan Whiteside. 32-17 Portland, 153 remaining in the first quarter. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout. So, ladies and gentlemen, so Damian Lillard, look at that. He just gives a little step, gets a step back, and he shoots. Yeah, that definitely, man. 32-17 Portland, so we got a timeout, 153 remaining. So, once again, let me it is on NBA TV because they just decided, the reason why they just decided to do that game. So, once again, man, make sure to put the like button for sure. Hit the like button. Appreciate you guys coming in. Like I said, Blazer fans, Phoenix Suns fans, make sure y'all come into the building for this live stream. He says, well, good. That's right. Kid Glory. Devin Booker is legit. Those are facts, big facts. Emmanuel says, are you going to live stream the wild card games? If you're talking about the NFL football, yes, I am. You're damn right I am. I'm going to be doing the live stream. Yes, you are absolutely right. So Layla says, hey. Anthony says, these two teams have really underachieved this year. Hopefully they can work their way out of this slump. I mean, Anthony, to the point that they had to desperately sign Carmelo, who was, blackballed by the league. So they had to do some desperation. Yeah, they have underachieved. But the thing with the Portland Trailblazers is that they have a good team, but they're probably one of the more fool's goals teams of any team in the Western Conference. They kind of get overhyped, and then they don't perform well to what they should. And it's already happened in the past. You look at them making the Western Conference Finals, and I said, okay, I thought the Nuggets would have given them a better fight because of the size factor and the fact that they have a lot of speed in their backcourt with their guards. But I thought that was going to get tough, especially with the fact that Golden State could play in Denver with that high altitude. But they faced a Blazer team that had double-digit leads in 3 of the 4 games, and they just couldn't close it out. And so I said to myself that's, to me, was disappointing. And then it's like, you would think that they would come back and try to be a little bit better this season. But yeah, they've half underachieved. I agree with that. The Suns started off well. I just think they hit a wall. I guess maybe it was because they needed some time to have teams take adjustments. And Devin Booker does have a tendency, though, to, as efficient as he's played, he sometimes, like in terms of team basketball, I feel like that's where his IQ is kind of lacking a little bit in terms of what's a good and what's a bad shot, and then what they're running. Because sometimes I don't even know what the Suns are running in terms of an offense at times. And I think that's what's kind of led to their losing streak. And the thing is, they're still trying to learn how to win. But they will get better, though. So Phoenix, to me, they're on the rise. Hopefully they can get some kind of hot streak and they play better. They might be even the second half. Nets and Wolves might go to overtime. Yeah, that game's been pretty good. There's no Karl Anthony Towns or Andrew Wiggins in that game. So Damian Lillard is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. 5 for 5 from the three-point line, 16 points. If Portland could trade for Kevin Love, it'll really give him a boost. Those are facts. He's from the Portland area, so I think that would really help. So who is at the free throw line? Let me just check real quick because it looked like Lillard fouled. Let me see who the players at the free throw line. It is 32-18. Lillard's in his 8th NBA season, so Mikal Bridges is at the free throw line. He shoots the free throw, and it is good. So it is 32-19 Portland. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you like the stream and subscribe to the channel, and make sure to share the stream as you guys come in. So Simons with the basketball, who gives it to Damian Lillard. Lillard gives it to Little, who almost loses it, almost gets kicked, but recovered. So Lillard faces a little double team. He dribbles, nice bounce pass, but it's intercepted by Rubio. Rubio has a knack for getting steals. Gives it to Bridges, who gives it to Baines, who gives it to Rubio, who gives it back to Baines, pump fakes, gets into the paint, dribbles with the left hand, but he overshoots the layup and he missed an easy one. Rebound Damian Lillard. So Lillard, and here's the thing with Lillard, sometimes he falls in love with that three-pointer when he thinks he could just do a bunch of heat checks. Okay, so Derrick Trent Jr. shoots the 3 ball and he knocks it down off the pass from Lillard, and the Blazers with a 35-point first quarter. Phoenix has got to get better defensively, man. They're allowing too many three-pointer shots. Some of them are tough, but some of them they got to force them off that three-point line. So Bridges shoots a three-pointer, misses, rebound, Hassan Whiteside. So Lillard with the basketball, he's dribbling it down on just under a minute remaining in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. That's a Kobo who's guarding Damian Lillard. So Lillard, he's looking for that step. Oh, wow. The same way that he beat George and them in Game 5. And we have a push-off foul on Johnson, on Gary Trent Jr. And since we're under the 2-minute mark, this will be free throws for Gary Trent Jr. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, the Phoenix Suns against the Portland Trailblazers. Make sure you guys like the stream as you come in. Sub to the channel if you are new on the Lbfwn. Appreciate all of you guys. So Anthony Tolliver's in the game. He gets the basketball at the top of the key, who gives it to Gary Trent Jr. Gary Trent is dribbling. He sizes up, shoots the three-pointer, and he knocks it down again. And Gary Trent Jr. is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. And the Blazers are up 38-19, 19-point lead. He's got 8 points in the first quarter. And so the Suns will get the last shot for the quarter. So he splits the double team, shoots the jump shot, misses. Baines with the lob. Rebound. Here's the shot. Little shoots it at the buzzer, but he shot it too late. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the first quarter. So ladies and gentlemen, the Blazers are 9 of 13 from the three-point line, 69%. The Suns have only attempted 2 threes. So they've been trying to shoot more mid-range shots and attack the paint and get to the free throw line. But the Suns are killing themselves at the three-point line with their three-point defense. So their perimeter defense has got to improve. And Portland, after one, leads 38-19. We are here on the LBFWN with Lewis, Portland Trailblazers, Phoenix Suns, Kid Glory, Mods United, Layla. You know what it is. That's facts. All right. So let's see. Let me just go through these. Anthony, I agree because Love will get you 20 and about 10 in the Blazer system, which opens up their offense. He'll spread the floor for them. Portland should trade their draft picks for D'Lo so the Warriors dynasty can continue. So they'll trade their draft picks? That's an interesting question. You hit the like button to show appreciation and to have the live stream be sent out on top by YouTube to other users. Just love. Yep. Love should retire. I think he's still got a lot left in the tank. With the way Love has been criticized in the last few years, especially when he played with LeBron, I think he's still got a lot left. Shout out to my man Freddie Gee. Let me share the stream on my Twitter. I appreciate you, Kid Glory. Do that, man. Hopefully I'll get some subs in there. And like I said, Emmanuel, I really like the video. No worries. Appreciate you, my man, for liking the videos as always. Make sure you guys share these streams. Share this stream. And yes, I am going to be doing the wildcard games this weekend for football. So stay tuned for that. LeBron says, Layla says, that then you're coolio with me. For sure. We Mods United on all these streams. You should have joined us live. Got to see you on the live streams with us. That's a fact, man. That is a fact. I had the Justice League up in that, and I had the Justice League on my on my last one, man. Well, not the one today, but the one where we had Layla, D, and even Sean. Appreciate that, man. It was like the Justice League coming united. We had a meeting. Portland are blazing hot, and they've been a sunset so far. The sun is setting right now for the Phoenix Suns right now because it's like it hasn't even reached morning with the way they've been playing. Right now, it's pure darkness right now outside. I gotta hit this Cash App. Does it really work? I'm not even sure, but you know what? Like, if it doesn't work, just like look at my name. If it's not working, I don't know why the stream is not working. So I will be checking back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. So Kelly Oubre gives it to Baines, who gives it to Chris Johnson. Shoots a 3-pointer, he knocks it down, and the Suns shoots a 3, 38-22. Johnson is averaging 9 points on 21 minutes per game, 43% from the field. That's the problem with some of these Suns players. They've been inconsistent. So McCollum is back in the game, who kicks it out to Gary Trent Jr., pump fake, drives left, gets into the paint, and Ricky Rubio tried to, once again, bam, swipe, but he gets called for the foul. Rubio has a knack for identity theft with the way he steals the basketball. Anticipates really well, even though he's not the best defender. So the ball's inbounded to CJ McCollum, being guarded by Chris Johnson. He dribbles right, dribbles left, dribbles right in between the legs. Another crossover, takes a step back, has to pass it because good job by Chris Johnson staying on his feet. McCollum drives into the paint, misses it with right strong with the floater, into the hands of Simons, who shoots his 3-pointer and knocks it down. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blazers have 10 3-pointers already, and we just started the second quarter. 41-22 Blazers. So Baines with the basketball. Gives it to Kelly Oubre. Oubre gets into the paint, shoots the basket, and just spins in and out. Good hustle by Bridges getting that loose ball, who gives it to, so that's an offensive rebound. And once again, Mr. Bridges shoots that 3-pointer and knocks it down. Oh, no, sorry, that was Chris Johnson who shot that. So here comes Simons back with the basketball. It is 41-25. Gives it to Anthony Tolliver, who gives it to Simons. Okay, here comes CJ McCollum. Gives it to Anthony Tolliver. Right wing, gives it to CJ McCollum. McCollum tries to jump and kiss it out. Here comes Little, drives, and gets good contest by Aaron Baines and into the hands of Bridges. Bridges gives it to Rubio. Rubio waits patiently, gives it to Bridges. Here comes Rubio, nice flare screen. Baines has to shoot, can't do it, gives it to Johnson. Johnson bounced past to Aaron Baines. That was a tough pass, man, and they turn it over again. Another Suns turnover. McCollum walks into a 3-pointer, misses. Rebound, Bridges, gives it to Ricky Rubio. This is a very fast-paced game, though. Ricky Rubio, nice fake, man, with the hesitation and lays it up with the right hand. Nice move by Ricky Rubio. And the Phoenix Suns have cut the game to 14. We have a timeout. 9:47 remaining in the second quarter. and the Blazers lead 41-27. So we are at a timeout. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, like the stream as you come in. And you already know Layla, she says Mello, the Mello man. I call him Double O. I call him Double O Mello, since he's got the if you ever think of GoldenEye 007 with James Bond, yeah, I call him Double O Mello, since he's 00 now, because he used to be 7 and he used to be 15. So he was 15 with Denver. He was number 7 with the Knicks and with the Thunder and with the Rockets. And now he's 00 with the Blazers, so I call him Double O Mello. Do y'all us computers to stream? Once again, smash that like button. I used my Note 10 Plus and was able to FaceTime with everyone in the middle of cooking. Had my doggy Hyper in the stream and all. Oh wow! Wait, hold on? How did you do that though? How were you able to do that stream? You got to teach me how to do that, because I also have a Note 10 Plus as well. So you should let me know how to do that. I would love to be able to do that, to be able to stream it like that. If I can do that, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Definitely let me know how to do that, Layla. I will definitely do that for sure. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, 41-27. This is LBFWN checking in with you guys, and I gotta say that as Anthony L was saying, I think both teams have underachieved. Both teams, I thought that were going to be better. I thought the Phoenix Suns were going to show that they possibly could be a playoff team. But remember, they're 32 games in, so they still have time to turn it around. I think the Phoenix Suns could make a move, in my opinion. I think they lack veterans on their team. Besides Rubio, I feel like they could use another veteran player right now, because to me, they still don't really have kind of like leadership. So that to me is very interesting for the Phoenix Suns. But at least I think they're taking a step in the right direction, because usually this team would be miles below games under 500. But the fact that they're only 8 games down is a sign of improvement, man. So, and they do have new ownership, so hopefully they go back in the right direction. And so, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to know where the All-Star game is at this year, it is in Chicago. Funny, home of who? Anthony Davis, home of Derrick Rose. I wonder who's going to be the All-Star MVP by the time that the All-Star votes are in. I would love to go see the All-Star game in Chi-Town. That'd be dope. In the house that MJ, Scotty, and Phil built up in that Chicago Stadium / United Center now. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So Tolliver's got the basketball, gives it to CJ McCollum, gives it to Tolliver, shoots a three-pointer, misses. Rebound, Kelly Oubre. So Oubre with the basketball. Wow, dribbles all the way, tries to go coast to coast with that layup, misses. Baines on the tip, and poor box out by the Portland Trailblazers, and Phoenix is right back in this game. They're within 12, 41-29. And Baines is having a pretty good season himself, 53% from the field in 29 minutes, averaging 13 points. A couple of more minutes, and he's probably close to 20. I give him 17 to 18 points per game on more minutes. So Gary Trent Jr. with the basketball, gives it to Tolliver, who gives it to CJ McCollum, dribbles right, gets into the paint, shoots a shot, and he scores. And CJ McCollum gives the Trailblazers a 43-29 lead. And as I say that, here comes Ricky Rubio. Little flare screen. Bridges tried to pump fake, gives it to Rubio. Rubio, nice pass to Bridges on the cut. Nice cut by Bridges, man, and he scores. And the Suns are now trailing once again by 12. 43-31. So CJ McCollum, left-right crossover, gets into the paint, and he's short. Wow, hits a tough shot on a double team and scores. 45-31. CJ McCollum being very aggressive in this game. Bridges gives it to Oubre. Points in the paint, 12-10 in favor of Portland. Who gives it to Bridges, comes off a curl, shoots, a little strong on that, a little wide and strong. Offensive rebound. Oubre shoots a three-pointer, and he knocks it down. And the Phoenix Suns have come to play in this quarter. They're down 11, 45-34. Kelly's got 10 points. So CJ McCollum tried on that post-up, and ball goes out of bounds on the deflection by Kelly Oubre. So the Suns are starting to get more offensive rebounds and more second opportunities. But CJ McCollum, good job putting his head down, being aggressive, and just attacking the paint on the penetration. So Melo's back in the game. CJ allows it to Melo, who kicks it to Tolliver, who gives it to Simons, shoots a three-pointer, knocks it down again. I believe that's Simon's second three-pointer, and the Blazers now lead 48-34. The Suns' three-point defense has to get better if they're going to get back in this game. So Anthony Simmons, so Devin Booker back into the game, who turns it over. Definitely, Devin Booker's got to do it better. And that's the thing with Devin Booker. Like, he gets caught up in the air with a lot of his passing, and he needs to do a better job of passing while he's on the ground more than in the air, because he's not a good on-the-air passer. So the Suns turn it over. So Simons gives the ball to Melo, right elbow, one of his favorite spots on the floor. He dribbles left, gets it to the paint. He gets blocked by Bridges into the hands of Rubio. Rubio takes it all the way to the basket. He scores, plus the foul. And Ricky Rubio can now go for the three-point play at the free throw line, and he can cut the game to 11 right now. So good job spreading the lanes wide by Ricky Rubio in transition. It is now 48-36. And Anthony Tolliver sits out, ladies and gentlemen. Ricky Rubio at the free throw line for one more. He knocks down the free throw. And it is 48-37, Portland. So CJ McCollum's got the basketball. He brings the ball up. Wow, Simons came off a nice screen curl right there, but he misses the three on the right wing. Rebound to Devin Booker with Ayton. Devin gets into the paint, kicks it out to Oubre. Pump fake, dribbles left into the painted area, shoots a jump shot, misses. I noticed the Phoenix Suns are taking a lot of mid-range shots. And looks like we got a loose ball foul on Carmelo Anthony. Yep, so we got a loose ball foul on Carmelo Anthony. So they get the side out of bounds. So Oubre inbounds it to Rubio. Screen set by Ayton. Goes all the way to the paint. He tries to lob it to Ayton, but that was a poured over. CJ dribbles. Tough floater, plus the foul. So CJ McCollum will go to the free throw line. Nice crossover on Bridges. He gets fouled in continuation. Kisses it off the glass on that tough floater and one. But they didn't count it. Oh, so it was before the shot. I see. So CJ McCollum kicks it out. Gary Trent shoots a three-pointer, but they call an offensive foul. Oh, it looks like it's on Hassan Whiteside. And the Blazers will get the ball back, and they could cut the game down to single digits. 48-37. And there's DeAndre Ayton. He looks older than he looks, man. He looks older than what he actually is. Devin Booker gets the ball, shoots the paint, and knocks it down. The Phoenix Suns take a lot of mid-range shots. That's what I noticed, man. I noticed. And they've cut the game to 9, 48-39. A lot of time remaining. Booker's got 12 points. And DeAndre Ayton just blocked CJ McCollum's shot as he drives into the paint. Bro, CJ McCollum look like he got that hair where it's like you're mowing grass. You're about to mow grass when the grass grows too much, when the grass is probably pretty much growing. So CJ McCollum goes to the free throw line. I can't lie, though. His shape up is on point, though. Nice, with a nice fade. First free throw is good. First free throw is good. There's a nice shot of Molly Williams with Willie Green on the bench. 49-39, Portland. So CJ McCollum at the free throw line. And second free throw is good. Knocks down both free throws. It is 50-39, Portland. So Okobo with the basketball. He gives it to Devin Booker. Turns around. Bazemore falls down. He misses the shot. And it'll still remain Phoenix ball because the ball was out of bounds when Melo went to go hustle the ball. And Melo looks like he got heckled by a fan, and he just waved the handoff. Don't know if it was a Phoenix Sun fan or not, but good hustle by Melo. So Okobo with the inbound gives it to DeAndre Ayton, who gives it to Saric. Saric gives it to Okobo. Kobo looking, gives it to Ayton, but he loses the basketball on the entry pass, and the Suns turn it over again. I feel like the Phoenix Suns are never ready to catch the basketball. This is probably one of the reasons they've been bad this season. Gotta do a better job of being able to catch the basketball in stride. Those are those little attention to detail. You give away extra possessions, so I can see that that's a Phoenix Suns problem. So Damian Lillard back in the game, being guarded by Kobo, faces a double team on Saric. Melo shoots a jump shot, left wing, misses again. Rebound DeAndre Ayton. Here comes Kobo with the basketball. Comes DeAndre Ayton, shoots the jump shot, knocks it down, and DeAndre Ayton, he can shoot from the mid-range. And the Phoenix Suns are now down by 9, 50 to 41. The Suns are shooting 9 of 14 in this second quarter. And you always know that it's a game of runs. So Trent with the basketball being guarded by Oubre. Melo gives it to Bazemore, who gives it back to Melo. Melo kicks it out. Nice recognition. Gives it to your boy Gary Trent in the corner for 3, and he splashes it. Devin Booker comes right back and lays it up, but he overshoots the layup. He was looking for a foul. Gives it to Damian Lillard. Trent pulls up in transition for 3, misses. Rebound Devin Booker. Devin Booker gets it into Ayton. Ayton with the turnaround jump shot. That was short. That was not a good shot by DeAndre. He could have gotten a better shot with that, man. Let's see. Lillard, the ball was kicked. The Blazers are really doing a good job passing the ball, though. They're like setting screens, they're moving without the ball, and then they make the extra pass. I like that. I like what the Blazers are running right now with their offense. There we go. Phoenix is starting. Okay, there we go. Phoenix has got to get up in their bodies a little bit. There you go. And Whiteside gets fouled on a nice entry pass, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. The foul is on Dario Saric. I mean, when they started off 5-1, King Glory, you can make a case that they were 7-1. First free throw is good for Hassan Whiteside. And we have a timeout, ladies and gentlemen. So 4:14 remaining in the first half. It is 54-41. Portland Trailblazers up by 13. And you can catch me once again on the LBFWN doing the Phoenix Suns and the Portland Trailblazers. And let me show the Portland Trailblazers some love, because it would really suck if I just only had Devin Booker on there. Let's put my man Dame Dollars. Dame Daddy or Dame Dummy, as Nas says in the Ether song. But it's my man Dame Lillard, though. Much respect to my man Dame Lillard. Right here on the LBFWN. So let us check the comments section. Bulls are on the verge of knocking off the Nets. That'd be a horrible loss for Brooklyn. Yep, especially with no Cat and no Andrew. Magic lost to the Trae Young-less Hawks. Yeah, the Magic are pathetic. The Magic are done. It's disappointing for a team that just made the playoffs last year. Haven't built on it. Disappointing. Very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Kid Glory says, yo, Lewis, did you see the Ohio State punter run up and try faking the Clemson defense out, but failed horribly and faked himself out instead? I was rolling on the floor when I saw that play. I could not believe how that punter failed so miserably. I started cracking up, man. They really did. They really did, Layla. Yep. They really did. Left iPhone for LG. Yeah, I was bugging when I did that. I ain't been since. Yeah, LG, they slacking, man. I thought LG would be a little bit better, considering they need to really like take notes on what Samsung and Apple does, but they really haven't kind of like learned. I mean, there's some that are good, but quite honestly, nah, I doubt it. Whatchamacallit. And Freddie Gee says Portland is mixing Nurkic. Yeah, no, he's definitely a big piece. They really could use him for sure. Anthony O says Phoenix could use a couple of more veterans on that roster. to keep them more balanced and level-headed as a team. I agree. Felix has a lot of talent, but their youth and lack of poise throughout games is a huge flaw. That's the reason why they've been losing a lot. They lack poise. I said that. And so apparently the Washington Wizards upset the Miami Heat in DC. And the Minnesota Timberwolves are on the verge of beating the Nets. As G Money pointed out, Layla says, maybe after the stream we can FaceTime with Lou and I'll show you guys how to do it, but it's super simple, exactly the same as in the computer. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, Layla. And G Money says the Nets lose, third straight, and the Wolf season swept the Nets. It's an embarrassing loss. So, and Devin Booker, we're back to live action. Who gets the basketball from Saric? Double screen by the 8 and screens 2 players. Devin Booker goes into the baseline, but he gets deflected by Melo. Ball out of bounds. It is still Phoenix basketball. 55-41. We are in the second quarter. Devin Booker does have 12 points, but he's missed his last 3 shots. He is 6 of 6 from the free throw line, 3 of 7 from the field. So Ayton gets the ball from Johnson, who gives the ball to Okobo, who gives the ball back to Devin Booker. Nice high screen. Devin Booker looking, gives it to Saric, and Saric turns it over into the hands of Gary Trent Jr., who goes, nice strip by Okobo to prevent the easy 2 on the layup. So good job getting back by Okobo. But the issue is for the Suns' offensive rebounding in this game. The Blazers are killing them on the offensive glass. And also the Suns have got to do a better job defending the three-point line and force the Blazers to shoot more mid-range shots. And Lillard says, I caught 2 bodies. He gets sandwiched. Looks like we got a Phoenix Sun Blazers sandwich as Lillard tries to go split the defense in between 2 and says, yummies, I'm going to the free throw line. So I'm about to get 2. Damian said, I'm getting 2 cookies. All right. So Damian Lillard gets fouled. He is going to go to the free throw line. There's Kane Bazemore giving Gary Trent props. Gary Trent Jr. played very well in this first half. Looks like he's still out there. Lillard at the free throw line is good. I believe Lillard shoots, 91%. I believe he leads the league in free throw shooting, if I'm not mistaken. Devin Booker's at 90, so he's like right on his tail. Because Gary Trent Jr. had 11 points off the bench. So that's good production. Rubio's back in again. Yo, this nigga dude Rubio, he looking at you like I'll have her. She calls me daddy now. With that look, the slick hair, the beard. Ricky Rubio has the look that I want. Facts. So Rubio's got the basketball, gives it to Devin Booker. Devin Booker with a nice little flare screen slip by Baines, who kicks it to Bridges. Bridges dribbles right, gets into the paint with the floater, and he just misses. Rattles in and out. Rebound Lillard. Outlet to CJ McCollum. CJ McCollum dribbles, gets into the paint, trying. Baines using his body very well, but shoots a tough jump shot over Baines, and he knocks it down. CJ McCollum is balling in this first half. He's got 13 points, 2 assists. Blazers lead 58-41. Devin Booker looking. Gives it to Oubre for three-pointer, knocks it down. Kelly Oubre's played very well. Quietly with 16 points in the first half. I'm sorry, 13, but he's 3 of 3 from three-point range, and Portland leads 58-44. So Lillard with the basketball, gives it to CJ McCollum. The double team did come at him, but they got back. He tries to get into the paint, lays it up. And they're trying to say that the ball went off of Bridges on that block, but Phoenix gets the basketball back. 58-44. Booker pushes it up really quick. Blazers get back. Gives it to Ricky Rubio. Rubio shoots the outside jump shot, in and out. Rebound to McCollum. So Blazers are shooting 6 of 16 in the second quarter, 6 of 17 now on that mellow miss, while the Suns are shooting 10 of 19, 53%. And looks like Lillard got a technical because I think he got hit and was complaining about a foul that he thought he should have got fouled. So Lillard got a technical foul. He's trying to go at the referee, but good job by Bazemore on being the veteran that he is to get Lillard. Like I said, Damian Lillard's in his 8th season in the NBA. Oh yeah, Lillard got hit by Oubre. Don't know if it looks like it was accidental, but they should have called a foul. Booker hits the free throw, and it is 58-45 now. Yeah, Lillard was letting the referee know, and he said nope. And shout out to Sui Tang, man. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you for subbing to the channel. Let others know about the channel. It is on TV. It's on NBA TV, but I'm streaming it for those who can't see the game or who are on the road. So Kelly Oubre shoots a 3-pointer, misses off of YouTube. But I appreciate you coming through, bro. Appreciate that. And so Lillard, he dribbles around, tries to get into the paint. Ooh, reverse layup, and he scores it, plus the foul. What a move by Damian Lillard. Woo! 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 It looks like the foul is on Baines, who's complaining to the referee. How about Lillard going to the basement? Oh, he wrapped his hand around, but they didn't call it. Well, hey, man, that's payback. They didn't want to call the foul that you got getting hit on the lip. So he says, I'm going to wrap around my body. He says, let me just dispose of these bodies real big. He said, you better count that M1, damn it. Put some peanut butter and jelly on that mother effing bread, says Damian Lillard, as he knocks down the free throw, and the Blazers now lead 61-45. Lillard's got a 20-point first half, shooting crazy efficient right now. So Rubio gives it to Baines, who kicks it out to Oubre. Oubre into the paint with the left hand, shuts it too strong with the body. Rebound to Ken Bazemore, who gives it to McCollum, shoots the three, overshoots it, and it's wide right. Rebound to Devin Booker. The Blazers 12 of 21 from 3-point range. The Suns are pretty good themselves at 5 of 9. And Devin Booker once again draws the foul on Whiteside, but looks like he's holding on to his knee. It looks like Devin Booker's holding on to his knee, man. He got fouled pretty hard on that jump shot. Hopefully Devin Booker's not hurt too serious. So let's see. Devin at the free throw line knocks it down. I think Devin Booker's 22 years old. Kelly Oubre Jr. and there's Damian Lillard both talking to the referee. It's now 61-46. Devin Booker's got 14 points. He's already been to the line 8 times, folks. I believe Booker's one of the league leaders in free throw attempts, if I'm not mistaken. That was his 9th free throw. Free throw is good. And now the Blazers lead 61-47. We got under a minute remaining. Phoenix 12 of 12. Blazers 7 of 8. Both teams shooting well from the free throw line. Devin Booker looks like he's okay, though. Nothing too serious because he's moving pretty well. And so Lillard shoots the 3-pointer, and he gets the foul call on Ricky Rubio. Wow. And shout out to King Sweet 620. He says, nice YouTube. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Hey, sub to the channel, man, if you want. Make sure to sub, man. I appreciate the sub. Appreciate you for coming through and appreciate the compliment, man. That means a lot. It means a lot to me. I appreciate that. So Lillard gets fouled by Ricky Rubio, and he's at the free throw line for 3 free throws, ladies and gentlemen. 3 free throws. First free throw is good. I got to look at Kick Lowry's comment right there. Oh, man. Like I said, I need more people on them lives, man. Y'all got to come through. Those were lit, and you guys made it even more lit. Lillard at the free throw line knocks the first. He knocks down the second. Wow, it says, who is the only Blazer to record a team-high 11 offensive rebounds in the game? It was Brian Grant. Brian Grant. Y'all remember Brian Grant? Lillard knocks down the 3rd free throw. It is good. Brian Grant was a bruiser, man. Appreciate you, my man, King. I appreciate that, man. So Ricky Rubio with the basketball, 64-47, Portland, up 17. Just under a minute remaining. Ricky Rubio with the basketball, screen set by Errol Baines. Nice bounce past the Bridges and a nice cut, and he dunks the basketball. And Portland leads 64-49. And Rubio bumps right into Carmelo Anthony. It looked like Melo was trying to set a screen right there. Lillard shoots a deep 3. That was not a good shot by Lillard. I get he was going for the 2-for-1, but ain't need to do that, man. So we got Booker's got the basketball. We got about a 6-second difference between shot clock to game clock. And shout out to my man Shukri Abdul. He says Louis V the GOAT. Appreciate that. Haven't seen you in a while, bro. Baines, pump fake, shoots a 3-pointer, knocks it down. And Phoenix has been shooting well from the 3-point line. and they cut it to 12. They get the steal. Oubre shoots a 3, and he knocks it down. And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, the Suns have cut it down to 9. 4.7 seconds. Here comes CJ McCollum, who pushes off Rubio, gets into the paint, shoots the floater, misses. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the first half. Wow. CJ McCollum looked like he hurt his hip a little bit. So ladies and gentlemen, it is the first half. That was actually a pretty nice way to end the first half. Phoenix Suns were down by 17, and they go on a quick 8-0 run to end the first half. They were just up by 17, were the Blazers, and now they're down by just up by 9. So ladies and gentlemen, it is the first half. It is 64-55 Portland. Appreciate everybody for coming through this stream. I appreciate it, man. Phoenix Suns against the Portland Trailblazers. And make sure that, once again, you guys sub into the channel. Make sure to like the video as you guys come in. Any Blazer fans, any Suns fans, let me know. I appreciate the 2 people who subbed to the channel. I appreciate that. Shout out to Layla, who's been doing the great job. So is Kid Glory. So I'm going to check the stats for the first half. So let us check, as we always do on the LBFWN. Appreciate that. So, once again, ladies and gentlemen, the 12-20 Phoenix Suns, the 14-19 Portland Trailblazers, and like Anthony said, this team lacks a lot of poise. So they really do need some solid veterans, and I feel like it's true, especially when it comes to close games. And like I said, Devin Booker tends to show a poor IQ in close games. He tends to overthink a lot. He tends to force shots that are not there. I mean, he still is a young player, and he's still learning. So, ladies and gentlemen, what stood out to me, first quarter, Phoenix only had 19 points in the first quarter, while the Blazers had 38. Second quarter, Phoenix does a little bit of a better job defensively. Portland only scores 26, while the Phoenix Suns get 36 points of their own in the second quarter. So the Blazers were plus 19 in the first quarter, minus 10 in the second quarter. So that's why we are now at a 64-55 Blazer lead at the half. For the Phoenix Suns, Kelly Oubre Jr. and Devin Booker really stood out. 16 for Kelly Oubre in 18 minutes. He's shooting the ball well. Devin Booker has 15. He's gotten to the free throw line. He's 9 of 9 at the free throw line. Devin Booker is showing more IQ in terms of his efficiency and really not settling for threes, which is very good. This is why he's shooting 50% from the field this season, showing a lot more intelligence on the basketball court. For the Trailblazers, we have 3 players in double figures. Gary Trent Jr. gets lost, but I'm going to give him his props and his support and his respect. He played well. 11 points in the first half. CJ McCollum, he was balling enough. He did miss a couple of shots late in that first half, but he was playing well. He has 13 in the first half. And as we do that, but ladies and gentlemen, the man of the hour was my man Dame Lillard, man. Dame Lillard. So he had 23 points in the first half. I'm going to check the chats, and I'm going to check people who to shout out. So just give me a second, guys. So 3 players, double figures. Lillard has 23. Stats. Both teams shooting 42%. 3-pointers. Both teams are shooting great. So shout out to AB and so shout out to you, bro. So let me just do that real quick. Shout out to my boy AB, man. I subbed definitely, man, and make sure to share the stream. And I appreciate you, man. Again, who's winning? The score is the Blazers are winning 64-55 over the Phoenix Suns at the half. The Blazers are up by 9 points. 64-55 is the score, AB, if you wanted to know the score. So 64-55. So Freddie says I got Dame on the fantasy squad. I don't. I wish I did. So Freddie, stop making me jealous, bro. Yo, I'm getting tired of people who be like, yo, he's on my fantasy squad. I'm like, well, some of us got injured players, man. Some of us got injured players out here in these fantasy NBA streets. You know what I'm saying? 3-pointers. Blazers, 54% from the field. Shout out to Layla for the donation. I appreciate that. And 63% for the Phoenix Suns. So both teams are shooting well from the 3-point line. Maybe not from the field, but from the 3-point line, both teams are shooting great. Both teams are shooting well from the free throw line. 90 for the Blazers, 100, a hundo for the Portland Trailblazers. Rebounding. 25-20. The Phoenix Suns did a better job rebounding in the second quarter because they had allowed 7 offensive rebounds in the first quarter. But the Blazers the Blazers were able to, they still have the rebounding edge of 25-20. Offensive rebounds 8-4. But remember, they had 7 offensive rebounds in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, they only had 1. So Phoenix did a better job with defensive rebounding. Assists 13-11. So it looks like both teams are on pace to have obviously over 20 assists. How about the Phoenix Suns with 3 blocks? The Blazers have 5 steals. The Suns have got to do a better job of taking care of the basketball. 8 turnovers in the first half. Points in the paint, 16-14, just about even. So both teams are just trying to do it, just doing that. But anyway, of course, Freddie G's going to rub it in a little bit. It's Freddie G we talking about. He'll do anything to rub it in. But when I have to rub it in with him, it's not fair. It's not fair. So let me just take off. This real quick. And there goes my beautiful face. Hi, people. How's it going? All right. Yeah. So. Sorry, guys, just looking at the phone real quick. And going to give you guys the outside scores from the league. So let me just do this real quick. So let me look at more games. So ladies and gentlemen, for today's games, as G Money said, the Ice Trader Gang lists Atlanta Hawks beat the Magic on the road 101-93. And as Layla likes to say, it's over. My man Kid Glory 5 says the Magic are done. They are gonzo. As in Nick Gonzo wrong. The Wizards win by 18 over the Miami Heat, 123-105. Didn't see that coming. The Milwaukee Bucks take care of business, 123-102 over the Chicago Bulls. The Chicago Bulls are another disappointing team. I thought they were going to be better this year. Very disappointing. The Timberwolves beat the Nets in overtime, 122-115. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame. The Utah Jazz are destroying the Detroit Pistons, 96-76 in the fourth quarter by 20. And ladies and gentlemen, the game of the night, in my opinion, Phoenix Suns and Portland Trailblazers, 64-55 in the half. The Suns have made it a game. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, like the stream as you guys come in while I go check out let's see what's going on in the chat. Right. And so you see first, man, shout out, man. And so Clay Glory says, big money Layla pulling up. Appreciate that. AB, Dame, and Portland are winning, but Uber and Devin are balling too. That's a fact. Me on your vid? Oh, yeah, definitely, man. And like I said, shout out to AB, man. And also, if you would like to pull up to future lives that I do with either me, and shout out to Speaking My Sports Talk in spirit to my man D, the Godfather Jefferson. And so he says, AKA Bronny. Are you trying to say Freddie Gee, Bronny James? Anyway, Kid Glory says, is it my turn? It's my turn. You said it was my turn. Yeah. When Skip knows he's wrong. Anytime he knows he's wrong. I mean, he tried to do that reverse psychology crap, thinking that his I'm sorry I'm saying this, Layla. Forgive me in advance, okay? But he literally thought his Dallas Cowboys were going to do this damn thing and win the division. He tried every excuse in the book this morning, and it wasn't working. Your boy Shay Sharp had to bring the Henny on deck. Shout out to my man Shannon Sharp. I know he be going over LeBron, but when it comes to his football, he knows his football. I mean, the man was an all-pro. I mean, all-pro tight end Hall of Famer. He knows what he's talking about. Unlike Skip Bayless out here, casual fanboy is Skip Bayless with Tom Brady, and you gotta love him some Dak Prescott. And Freddie Gee says, "Wow," and he says, "Y'all can get off my Hawks. We rejuvenated." I mean, yo, the Atlanta Hawks, man, on an incredible one-game win streak. That's right, Freddie Gee, right? They rejuvenated. So there's appreciate that my man Chris Cruz is back. G Money says, which is a bigger upset, Wolves, Hawks, or Wizards? Which is a bigger upset, Wolves, Hawks, or Wiz? The Wizards, not so much because they're a top offense. They've just been a horrible defensive team, but they're actually one of the better offensive teams efficient-wise in the league. So not so, it's surprising, but not too surprising against the Miami Heat. The Hawks to me is the more bigger upset because Ice Trae ain't even playing. The Hawks have been one of the worst teams in the league. And I get that Magic have been bad, but you can't be a Trae-less Atlanta Hawks team. You got no business being in the NBA, bro. I make a phone call real quick. Adam Silver. Yeah, Quavo gave Ice Trae his chain. The Magic don't deserve any. They ain't nothing magical about Orlando. No, not the city. It's just their basketball team. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to remove it from the NBA because they lost to Ice Trader Gang, less Atlanta Hawks. Yeah, I was talking to Freddie Gee. He said they're rejuvenated. Yeah, I mean it's the best streak of all time. Yeah, they're on a one-game win streak, best streak of all time. Orlando got no business in the league. Yeah, you got to kick them out. I mean, you losing to the Ice Trader Gang, less Atlanta Hawks. Come on now. You need to get them up out of here, man. Says Secret Agent Koopy Don Luigi. On deck. Bet. All right. Click. So, yeah, I'm looking at that as an upset. Oh, wait. Hold on. By the way, for people who were saying that the Nets don't need Kyrie Irving, we need to get the Nets off the floor, too. We got two inconsistent dudes in Wiggins, even though Wiggins has played well this year, and Cat. That's funny, though. Cat is actually a kind of more fitting name for Karl Anthony Towns. Somebody, I think Cat had to stay home to be on his cat scratcher, maybe on his litter, or maybe somebody gave him a ball of yarn to play before the game. As my man Kobe once say, soft as Charmin soft. Charmin. And the Nets can't beat them. Back on the BS, man. Back to Brooklyn. Click. So, Freddie Gee, Hawks be balling, but Trae got to let that hair go, though. I love busting your ball, Sark. They're like Lbfwn. Don't take that the wrong way. Her Layla says she busting balls out here in these NBA streets. I mean, goddamn, girl, I'm about to. Yo, I gotta stay away from Layla, son. She busting balls out here. Shout out to Layla. She says, "Hey, Chris. Let's see. That's right, man. And it's like, let me just go in. So shout out Chris Cruz, Kid Glory. You lost that and you still lost. Facts. No. He says, say hi to me and I'm happy. No. Definitely say hi. But the thing is, I can't let you on the stream because it's a live stream. But what I will tell you is this. I do want you to come on the next live because the thing is, when I do basketball lives, it's different. When I'm doing a different live, see, if I'm not doing a basketball game, I'm just doing another live. And people in the chat, I want you guys to let AB know like how the process works. But bro, like the way we do it is on basketball lives. I don't do it like that. It's when I do a live that has nothing to do with a basketball game. If I'm not doing a basketball game, you're more than welcome to come because I invite people to come to the stream. So make sure to come on the next live stream and definitely, you can definitely say hi when I'm not doing a basketball game. You could definitely come in for sure. Right? Definitely Washington. Okay. She says the Bulls. Yeah. I think the Hawks should go after DeMar DeRozan. Hey, man. DeMar, John Collins, and Trae Young. It's not a bad-looking team. King says, do you like the Thunder? I've loved the way the Thunder have played so far. Like I said, I gotta admit, I honestly thought that they were going to, they were just gonna be a lottery team with Chris Paul. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, as I did the game last night, he's played great, and the Thunder have played great as a team. So I definitely, think that the Thunder, I like the Thunder team right now. They get themselves another piece, man. They could really push themselves up in the Western Conference. I just don't know how they're going to do it, but I'm happy for the Thunder, man. I'm happy for Chris Paul as well. So ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and I actually missed most of the action. So my apologies. So I'll be looking at the chats on the next time out. And so Bazemore actually shoots a jump shot. He hits a three-pointer. And he is a 67-57. Portland has scored, and they cut it to 7. So Booker actually cuts to the basket. Looks like he hit his head, but looks like he's okay. And it is now 67-59 in favor of the Portland Trailblazers. McCollum gets to the rim, but he overshoots it. And the Suns get the ball, and Booker has the outlet pass. I didn't even know the game came back. But this three is shot. And so here comes McCollum. McCollum gets it to the lane, shoots a jumper, and he knocks it down. And it is 69-59 Portland. All right, AB, take care, man. Make sure you come to the next live stream. I definitely am going to do that, man. Yeah, my apologies for that if I didn't explain it. But when I do the next live that is not pertaining to basketball games, definitely come through and I can have you come on. So Kelly Oubre with the basketball gives it to Saric. Saric shoots, and he gets the score, gets the roll, plus the foul. And ladies and gentlemen, the Phoenix Suns are within 8, 69-61. I can't believe that this game skipped that far. I'm surprised. But anyway, so Bazemore had hit the three. McCollum has shot the jump shot. And all right, so Saric at the free throw line, but he misses the free throw. How Saric didn't put enough arc? He's actually one of the better free throw shooters in the league. I mean, he shoots in the high 80s. Melo seals Devin Booker, but Devin Booker fouls him really right away, and that was a good foul by Booker because that was an easy 2 points for Carmelo. And so side out of bounds, it is Portland basketball. So ladies and gentlemen, like the stream as you guys come in. Blazers against Suns. Melo in the post-up on Oubre, gets into the paint. He gets blocked, but he draws the foul. I got to say, Melo's one of the few players that I've seen in NBA history that he doesn't really flop when he goes into the paint. He goes up the same and goes up strong. So I got to give him a lot of credit on that. But he did elbow Kelly Oubre in the face, whether it's purposely or incidental. Carmelo is a career 23-point scorer against the Phoenix Suns. It looks like he knocked down the first free throw. So it is 70-61 Portland Trailblazers. Like the stream as you guys come in. Make sure, once again, that you subscribe to the channel and share the stream. I appreciate everybody who subbed. Melo at the free throw line knocks down the second free throw, and it is 71-61 Portland. DeAndre Ayton sitting out. Remember, this is only his third game back. He was suspended and injury. And so, nice pass by Ricky Rubio. Woo, on the double team. And Harold Baines scores, and it is 71-63. He's got 7 points, 8-point game. early third quarter. Both teams with 14 assists. Both teams are passing the ball very well. Lillard, good anticipation by Rubio on the strip, but he gets called for the foul. And let's go back to the Brandon. And Ricky Rubio's got 3 fouls. 9:09 remaining in the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. And so the ball once again goes out of bounds. It is tapped out, and it is Portland basketball. So once again, there is Monty Williams. Very good coach. So the ball is inbounded to Damian Lillard. Lillard rises up, sizes up, shoots the 3, misses, man. Rebound. It is tapped to Ricky Rubio. The Suns could cut into this lead. Kelly Oubre shoots the 3-pointer, knocks it down. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 5-point game, 71-66 in favor of the Blazers. Kelly Oubre's got 19. So Lillard's got the basketball, being guarded by Kelly Oubre, who gives it to C.J. McCollum, guarded by Devin Booker, who gives it to Hassan Whiteside. McCollum gets into the paint, and good contest by Harold Baines, but they called a foul. The Phoenix Suns have done a better job defensively in the second half so far, so give them a lot of credit. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, smash the like button as you guys come in. And so the ball is inbounded to Hassan Whiteside, who gives it to C.J. McCollum. The ball is deflected, but the Suns don't pick it up into the hands of Carmelo, who shoots a jump shot wide and then misses. Rubio is pushing the basketball. He pushes, gets into the paint, shoots the layup, overshoots it, misses. No foul call. Gives it to Melo on the fast break. Melo lays it up and in. Good job. Good patience by Melo right there. And he lays it up, and it is 73-66 Portland. Portland goes back up by 7. Melo 6 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Rubio with the basketball kicks it out to Baines. Baines shoots the 3-pointer, knocks it down. Baines with another 3, and the Suns are within 4. 73-69. Lillard splits the double team, gives it to Bazemore, and looks like he hits the very tip of the rim and misses. The Suns can cut it to 3, or the Suns can cut it to 2 or cut it to 1. Here comes Booker. Booker, good hesitation, gets it to the paint. Good, nice bounce pass right there. Saric gets fouled. No foul call. Wow. And he misses. Rebound on Whiteside, who gives it to Lillard. Lillard with the basketball. The Suns are playing better defense. That's why they've caught up to the rebounding. And so Whiteside, nice spin move with the hook shot and scores. Nice play. Good job on the post entry pass on the pinch post by Damian Lillard. It's now 75-69. Whiteside's got 17 rebounds with 8 points. Ricky Rubio gives it to Kelly Oubre. Oubre lobs it into Saric, who kicks it out to Baines. Baines shoots the 3-pointer, just misses. Trying to get the rebound, but Whiteside just collected his 18th rebound, and we're not even through the third quarter yet. Lillard with the basketball, bounces to Hassan Whiteside, who shoots a tough floater outside. That was not a good shot, misses. Rebound, Baines to Ricky Rubio. Pushes it up. Rubio crosses over, gets it to the paint, kicks it out to Baines. Nice fake, and he dunks the basketball. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Wow. And once again, we have a timeout, ladies and gentlemen. So once again, the Phoenix Suns have cut this game, and it is a hell of a basketball game, 75-71. We have a timeout, 6:25 remaining. I'm going to check the chats. Give me 1 second, people. I will be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just back really quick. Just had to do something really quick. And man, there's a lot of comments going on right now. Appreciate that. Chris Cruz says, I love how Laker fans think Iggy's making a difference. Like, you need offense. Your defense is solid. What the Lakers need is they need a playmaker at the point guard position. The problem is the LeBron factor because he dominates the basketball. And they're making this big deal that he's this amazing point guard because he moved to the point guard position, but are forgetting that he's been a point forward just about pretty much his whole career. So that's why I said that I'm not really like this impressed. Like, in terms of, it's one thing if he naturally played a small forward. So G Money says, if the Blazers choke this game away, the Spurs sneak into that eighth spot. You know, I got to give G Money a lot of credit, man. The Spurs look like they were as good as dead, and they still have a chance to make the playoffs, even with not a lot. I still don't think they're going to make it, though, but like I said, I could be wrong. I agree. But Harden and Westbrook can still combine for 60, adding Capella and Eric Gordon, and it's a tough matchup. I've been a Clippers fan for 10 years, man. I agree. LOL. Just got to be open-minded. Hey, Chris Cruz with the objectivity, man. I appreciate that, man. Those are facts. So shout out to Kid Glory. That's because LeBron been itching for Iggy, and now everyone is talking about how great Iggy is. Listen, man, it'd be more reason for LeBron to just kind of be this help defender. Damn, lethal out here. Don't get me started. So ladies and gentlemen, the game is back. Again, make sure to like the stream as you come in. Make sure to subscribe to the LBFWN. Appreciate everybody. So the Blazers have got the ball, 4-point game. Lillard gives the ball to Hassan Whiteside, who gives it back to Damian Lillard. Nice bounce pass to Whiteside in the post. Whiteside looking for room. He shoots it over the top. Wow, finds a way, and he just scores it over Saric. Nice tough move by Whiteside. Blazers lead 77-71. And Whiteside, with that point, gives him a double-double at 10 points, 18 rebounds. Here comes Carter, dribbles, gets it to the lane, gets it to Saric. Saric pump fakes and dribbles. Saric sometimes looks lost out there when he plays basketball. Booker gives it inside to Ayton. Ayton gets it lobbied. Oh, and great defense by Hassan Whiteside. His ability to recover. I mean, he's been known at times for his laziness with the Miami Heat, even though he shows some great upside, but he's played really well in a Portland uniform. I got to give him a lot of credit. So 24-second violation, great defense right there. So as we continue, so Lillard with the basketball, gives it to Whiteside, who gives it back to Lillard. Lillard faces a little light trap double team. Oh, Booker had it, but just lost it. Here comes McCollum, shoots the jump shot and gets the roll, and the Blazers are now up by 8, 79-71. So Carter with the basketball gives it to Saric, who gives it to DeAndre Ayton. So here he comes, gives it to Carter. Carter gives it to Saric. Saric shoots a three-pointer. Nice rotation, nice arc, just misses. Rebound to Bazemore. Lobs it into Melo, who gets it stripped, but recovered by McCollum, scores, and the Blazers are on a 6-0 run. They now lead 81-71 in this third quarter. Here comes Carter. Gives it to Devin Booker. Devin Booker crosses over right to left. Nice move by Booker. Oh, tries to lay it up and gets blocked by Whiteside. Here comes Lillard. Gives it to Bazemore. Loses the ball, but he recovers it. And good job. See, but that's fortunate because see that they lobbed it back. Kicks it out. Here comes McCollum for the three, and let's see what happened. And looks like there's a foul on Devin. No, there's a foul on Devin Booker. Great defense and great timing by Hassan Whiteside on that block. Hassan Whiteside's got 3 blocks, 18 rebounds with 10 points. Lillard is at the free throw line. Oh, but he misses the free throw. That's his second missed free throw of the game. Kyle Ladowski, shout out to you. He says, do you think they will get over a 240 score? Well, right now they're at 152. So we're going to have to see. I'm going to probably say no on that one. If both teams could get to 100, then there's a realistic shot. Let's see. Second free throw. Hey, he misses both free throws. So rebound is to Devin Booker. Devin Booker gets into the paint. Shoots the jump shot. Just misses. Ayton on the offensive glass with the tip in. And the Suns cut the lead 81-73. I'm going to tell you to see if, Kyle, if they can get a 240 score. The third quarter is going to indicate that for me. So Lillard with the basketball. Shout out to Kyle. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, Kyle. And so he gets into the paint, gets it to Gary Trent Jr. Lillard shoots a three from the motor setter sign and misses. Rebound Carter. So here comes Carter. Lobs it into Ayton. Ayton turnaround jump shot, in and out. And the ball goes out of bounds into the hands of the Portland Trailblazers. So it's Portland Trailblazer basketball. 3:43 remaining in this third quarter. Hassan Whiteside's had a monster game today. The rebounding and the defense. Gives it to Damian Lillard. When you put Lillard and Melo's jersey together, they make 0-0. So gives it to McCollum. McCollum drives left, shoots it off the glass, and he scores. Good recognition by McCollum, and the Blazers lead by 10. Booker comes right back, and he scores. Hassan almost got a piece of that, but Devin Booker scores, so he comes right back, and Portland leads 83-75. Devin Booker's got 21 points, 6 of 13 from the field, 9 free throws. McCollum shoots a three off rebound to DeAndre Ayton. Here comes Devin Booker. Dribbles, gets it to the paint. Oh my God, that's just his passing's got to get better. Gives it to Johnson and gives it to DeAndre Ayton, but DeAndre Ayton looks like we have an offensive foul. So DeAndre tried to shoot the ball, but Whiteside was right in front of him. I told you, Whiteside can make that much of a difference on the defensive end and rebounding the basketball. So we have a timeout, ladies and gentlemen, 2:55 remaining in the third quarter. It is 83-75 Portland Trailblazers. We have a really good game. Really good game. And so once again, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to like the stream as you guys come in. And ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, make sure that you tune in at 7 p.m. Denver Nuggets against the Houston Rockets on New Year's Eve. Make sure y'all come in for that one. Denver Nuggets against the Houston Rockets on New Year's Eve. So make sure we get Nuggets fans and Rocket fans up in the building. And so make sure that you guys check that out. All righty. So once again, make sure you guys like the stream as you come in. We are at a timeout, 83-75 Portland Trailblazers over the Phoenix Suns. Appreciate everybody for coming through on this wonderful Monday evening. Make sure you guys sub into the Lbfwn. Make sure you guys come in, man. Appreciate everybody for coming through. All righty, man. So we got another really good one between the Suns and the Blazers. All right. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are at a timeout. What have you guys thought of the game so far right now through this game between these two teams? And looks like the game is coming back. Also, like they usually do with these advertisements, ladies and gentlemen, they show the they like to show these these ads. But Hassan Whiteside's played really well, man. He has 18 points and he has 10 rebounds. 18 and 10. Just balling right now. So we are back, ladies and gentlemen. It is 83-75. So Lillard's got the basketball. Screen set by Hassan Whiteside. He's looking. Gives it to Anthony Simmons. Simmons dribbles on Devin Booker, gets into the paint, shoots with the right hand, and he knocks it down. Nice move by Simmons. And the Trailblazers now lead 85-75. So once again, Anthony Simmons has 8 points. Inball to Carter. Carter brings the ball up. Gives it to Chris Johnson, who gives it to Devin Booker. Screen set by DeAndre Ayton. Devin Booker shoots a three-pointer. He is fouled. And got to give credit to the Phoenix Suns, man. They were down by as many as 19, but they're keeping the game close. So the Blazers have not really been able to create that much separation. It looks like Lillard grabbed him on the... Oh, I see. Devin initiated contact. Yeah. So Devin is at the free throw line. They're still looking. I don't know why he keeps looking. Trying to see what they're looking at. So we took a pause and play, ladies and gentlemen. So let me see real quick. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, sub, like, and subscribe on the Lbfwn. There's Eddie Johnson, who used to play for the Phoenix Suns. Lillard's still trying to talk to the referee, pleading his case, but Devin Booker's at the free throw line. First free throw is good. And Lillard's basically telling the referee that Devin Booker was the one that threw his left elbow to draw the contact. Devin Booker's at the free throw line. His 10th free throw. His 11th free throw attempt is good. Devin Booker, 11 of 11 at the free throw line. He's got 23 points. I've liked the way he's played with his efficiency. I would like him to try to see if he can knock down some threes, just at least a couple, but I like his efficiency, though. He's playing very smart. So Lillard gives it to Whiteside, who floats it up, and he scores again. 12 points for Whiteside, 18 rebounds, 87-77 Portland. Just under 2 minutes remaining, third quarter. The lob into Booker, and he gets fouled again. Devin Booker's doing a much better job getting to his spots. I got to say that, folks, as we see the replay right there. And Devin Booker's doing a good job being patient and doing a really good job, man. We're doing a really good job. So Devin Booker's at the free throw line. And looks like he made both free throws. 87-79. Devin Booker's got 25 points. And Ricky Rubio steals the ball. Gives it to Kelly Oubre, who shoots a three just a little bit wrong, back iron. Wow, Lillard splits the defense, gets all the way into the paint, and he scores on an acrobatic layup. What a nice layup, and the Blazers back up 10. Booker gives it to Kelly Oubre. 89-79. Devin Booker on the post-up. Looks like he faces a double team, gets it to the paint, shoots the mid-range just a little short. Rebound to Simmons. Simmons dribbles the basketball. Nice bounce pass, but the ball was deflected out of bounds. It'll be in the hands of the Portland Trailblazers, so they get the ball. Oh, but the Blazers turn it over. Booker gives it to Kelly Oubre, who dunks the basketball. Good decision by Booker because he wanted to shoot that, but he did the better job, and he passes it up. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a game, 89-81. Once again, Phoenix in the third quarter. So both teams combined have scored 170 points. If Kyle wants to know about the parlay, Damon ends up overshooting it. Good contest by Bridges. Ball goes out of bounds. It is still Blazer basketball with 47 seconds remaining. So Lillard allows it into Whiteside, who gives it to Gary Trent Jr. Gary stops, shoots the jump shot, pops it, misses it, rebound. Looks like rebound was Kelly Oubre, who gives it to Ricky Rubio. Ricky Rubio, stutter step, in and out crossover, shoots the jump shot, knocks it down. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, they're within 6. 89-83, as I see the chat is going crazy on the college football. So Lillard with the basketball being guarded by Bridges. Bounce pass to Simmons, who kicks it out to Gary Trent. Nice bounce pass. Shoots the three, just misses. And it is Phoenix basketball with a chance to cut the game back down to 4. I told you, I think Clemson is going to beat LSU. That's just my opinion. I told you, their defense is nothing to be played with. Even if LSU's got the best offensive team, LSU still can win, though. Don't get me wrong. But I think Clemson's defense, to me, is going to be the big reason why they win this game against them in the SEC. So Booker with the basketball. 3 seconds remaining. He shoots the pull-up mid-range shot, just misses, man. And that is the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. And so, once again, it is 89-83 at the end of 3 quarters. 89-83 Portland Trailblazers. So, we got a game, folks. 6-point game entering into the fourth quarter. Remember, at the start of the first quarter, it was 38-19. Then it was 64-55. They cut it within 9, and now they're cut it within 6, 89-83. So, Phoenix has really made it into a game, man. I feel it, man. So, and let's go into the chat. I see they are going all over. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you like the stream. Shout out to John Vanderveer. I see that he's a Georgia Bulldogs fan, man. I like the Georgia Bulldogs. One of the big reasons why is because I know Quavo will be supporting him because he's from the ATL. So, shout out to John Vanderveer. Guys, make sure to like the stream and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We got an exciting quarter coming up in the fourth quarter. It's a 6-point game. Any Phoenix Suns fans in the building, any Blazer fans, let me know. Like and subscribe. We are doing the Lbfwn Suns versus Blazers. The chat has been pretty lit. Shout out to Kid Glory. He's just getting started. Oh, wait, I think I saw that already. My bad. I kind of went up. He says it's still over. Oh, John Vanderveer, he's a Lakers fan. Okay, nice. Okay, I feel you. Nice. I've done a couple of Laker games, and I definitely will do another one. So stay tuned for that. I feel it, man. Appreciate the sub, my man. Shout out to Gianni Calcode. Hope I said that right. He says, I'm the biggest Damian Lillard fan ever since he was drafted. Hey, I appreciate you. Make sure to sub to the channel. I'll be doing more Blazer games in the near future. I thought this was a really good matchup to do. Like I said, any Blazer fans, you guys are more than welcome to, like I said, come in and sub. I appreciate you. So, like I said, respect to Damian Lillard and respect to you, Gianni, man. Like I said, make sure to sub. And once again, shout out to John Vanderveer, man. Appreciate the sub. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for subbing to the channel, man. Appreciate that. And like I said, and I can see that he's also, are you a LeBron fan too? Or are you just a Lakers fan? Or are you just a LeBron fan? Like, it doesn't really matter. So he said we can't be cool, so we got a little rivalry. See, Chris and John, Lakers and Clippers Nation. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, fourth quarter has started. Shout out to Gianni once again. Tolliver shoots a three-pointer. He knocks it down, and the Blazers are now up 9-92-83. Like I said, make sure you guys sub to the channel and make sure you like the stream. Ricky Rubio's got the basketball. Gives it to Mikal Bridges. Gives it to Ricky Rubio. Ricky Rubio gets into the paint, shoots the jump shot, and looks like we got a foul. The foul was on the floor. Rubio says that it was in the act of shooting, but they say no. And John Vanderveer says LeBron James. Okay. Okay. No doubt. Shout out to you, for being a LeBron James fan. That's cool. He's a Laker fan as well. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Layla, you gotta watch out for her, man. She's a beautiful troller. That's what I call her, a beautiful troller. And looks like let me see if my stream will come back. It looks like it was starting to come back, and okay. So it looks like the Blazers scored. The Suns, and it's 92-85 while my stream went out, so it's back. Simmons drives into the paint, lays it up. Ooh, nice sweeping right hook right there by Simmons, and he scores. I like this kid. This Simmons kid is impressing me. So Rubio comes right back and gives it to Bridges, who scores plus the foul. And it is now 94-87, Portland. We were seeing some nice fundamental stuff in this game, man. So the Simmons is playing well, 10 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 4 of 6 from the 3-point line, and 4 of 6 from the field. And Bridges knocks down the free throw, so it's 94-88. Plenty of time remaining in this fourth quarter. The Blazers have another injured player. I forgot who his name was. So Gary Trent with the basketball. Wow, Simmons was wide open on that curl. He didn't see him. So Gary Trent dribbles, goes behind the back, tries to shoot, but Johnson does a good job staying in front. McCollum is dribbling, gets into the paint, tries to lay it up, and he scores. Nice job by CJ McCollum right there. Good job driving the basketball. 96-88 Portland. Rubio with the basketball, screen set by Baines. He's looking, gives it to McHale. Oh, kicks it out to Johnson, shoots the three-pointer, knocks it down. Confusion on the Blazers defense. And the Phoenix Suns are within 5. Nice shot. Good ball movement by the Phoenix Suns, 96-91. So no doubt, John. And shout out to Gianni. He says he's praying that the Blazers win this game. So in the ball to Melo, right wing, got some mismatch. Baines takes him off the dribble. And do we have a foul call or the ball just goes out of bounds? Looks like we have a foul call. So good job by CJ McCollum, man, using his crossover, gets into the lane, nice hesitation, and he lays it up. I've been noticing that, both teams have been using their arms, man. And so, Simmons tried to use the arm right there, but he gets called for the offensive foul. So offensive foul on that. Oh, no, that wasn't even much. Ricky Rubio sold it. Wow. Okay. So Ricky Rubio with the basketball. The Phoenix Suns can cut this lead to 3 if they can, or cut it to 2. Let's see what happens. Baines in the post, being guarded by Melo. Sees the mismatch. Melo does a good job defending the position. Kelly Oubre, what's he going to do? Hesitation. Oh, nice move. Gets into the paint, lays it up, and Blazers will retain possession with, the Phoenix Suns will retain possession with 1.5 on the shot clock. Good Blazer defense by Tolliver on the block, but he did block it out of bounds. So let's see. Oh, that ball actually looked like it was off of Oubre. But Baines doesn't have enough time. He does shoot it and just braces the front of the rim. Rebound CJ McCollum. So Kyle, this looks like that this game is probably not gonna have a 240. So Melo dribbles the basketball, dribbles right, takes the jump shot, misses wide. Rebound, Kelly Oubre into the hands of Ricky Rubio, shoots a jump shot and he scores. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a 3-point game. 3-point game. Ricky Rubio's got 11 points and 8 assists. Oh, and CJ McCollum goes right to the basket and he scores. And the Blazers back up 98-93. Back and forth we go in this fourth quarter. So let's see. All right, so here we go. Ricky Rubio with a screen by Baines. Oh, nice cut by Bridges. Nobody saw him. The Blazers, once again, not paying attention on defense, didn't see the cut, and Phoenix is once again within 3, 98-95. This has been a great performance by Phoenix on the road in the last 3 quarters. So McCollum splits the defense, kicks it out to Simmons. I thought he almost passed it out of bounds. Simmons gets into the paint, kicks it out to Gary Trent, loses the ball. Melo pump fakes, shoots the mid-range shot at the top of the key, knocks it down. And the Blazers now lead 100-95. And John Vanderveer says he's also a Kobe fan. And we have a timeout by the Portland Trailblazers. By the Phoenix Suns. This has been a heck of a game, guys. So, 7:57 remaining in the fourth quarter. It is the Portland Trailblazers 100, the Phoenix Suns 95. You're watching the Phoenix Suns against the Portland Trailblazers right here on the Lbfwn. And so once again, ladies and gentlemen, like the stream and sub to the channel as you guys come in. All right. Appreciate everybody for coming in through this stream tonight. This has been really good. This has been very good. Very, very good basketball game. I gotta tell you, man, this is the kind of games that you got that I appreciate every time looking at these kind of games. Very good competitive basketball. Phoenix Suns, Portland Trailblazers. As you can see, Devin Booker smiling like he's the Joker on the. Oh man, oh man, laughing. He's the Joker like. I would do it louder, but I can't do it because I'm doing this game. So, this has been a really good game, man. Really good game. It looked like if Phoenix was just going to pack in the bag and they were just going to get blown out, but this has been definitely a very good game. Both teams are playing very hard. Kid Glory says, I'm calling it a night, though, but I had to show up for my mod, Breathing Lewis. Man, I appreciate you, Kid Glory. Have a good night, man, and I'll see you on the next stream tomorrow. Nuggets versus Rockets. Hopefully I could get D with me to do that game for sure, because I know D doesn't do the late games, and I thought that the Suns versus the Blazers would be the best game, for this game tonight. We've had a very good one. 7:57 remaining. And shout out to Speaking My Sports Talk. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Speaking My Sports Talk. And once again, make sure you leave a like. Appreciate you guys. And once again, Kid Glory, have a wonderful night, my brother. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. I need to do a wrestling stream. I gotta do a wrestling stream. That should be my next one. I definitely gotta do a wrestling stream for sure. And so, ladies and gentlemen, the game is back. They're showing the Moda assists because the Blazers play in the Moda Center, and the Blazers are sponsored by Moda. If it makes so, it's like it's obvious. But anyway, once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the game. I gotta admit, the streaming for this game has actually been pretty good. So it's 195 Portland. So Devin Booker with the basketball gets a screen by DeAndre Ayton. Ricky Rubio with the fake. Nice pass to Ayton, but he gets his shot blocked and it kind of shoots it wild into the hands of Damian Lillard. So Lillard with the basketball. Kicks it out to Simmons, shoots a three-pointer, misses wide. Rebound, DeAndre Ayton. Good box out on Whiteside because Whiteside has been killing on the rebounds. So here comes Ricky Rubio. Ricky Rubio dribbles. He shoots the jump shot, and he knocks it down in the mid-range again. And ladies and gentlemen, it is a three-point game. This is the closest the Suns have been since early in the game, first quarter. Ricky Rubio's got 13. Lillard with the basketball. Gets it to McCollum, who gets it back off to Lillard on this little curl screen, and he knocks it down. Looks like it was a three-pointer. No, two-pointer. 102-97 Portland. All right. And so Rubio's got the basketball. He spins off, half spin, gets into the paint, can't find anybody. Gives it to DeAndre Ayton, but he gets blocked once again. And so Kid Glory with the shout out to Kid Glory who's leaving. I need a hug too. And as CJ McCollum misses the three-pointer into the hands of Devin Booker, I need a hug. So Devin Booker gets into the paint. He posts up Damian Lillard. Lillard's doing a good job defensively, getting up on him. Good outlet. Kick out to Rubio for three. Knocks it down. Ladies and gentlemen, 2-point game. 2-point game. The Blazers are only up by a basket. 2-point game. We got a good one, folks. So Damian Lillard with the basketball. 102-100. Gives it to Simmons. Simmons comes off the curl. Wow. Ooh, beautiful move. Uses the off hand with the glass with the right hand. Nice move by Simmons. He's got 14. And it was 104-100. And then Devin Booker comes back and he lobs it to Kelly Oubre for the dunk. And it's 104-102. Kelly Oubre's played very well in this game. 23 points. CJ McCollum gives it to Melo. Off the pick and pop. Shoots the jump shot. Knocks it down. Nice play by Melo. And the Blazers are up 106-102, back and forth. We have a nice fourth quarter with the back and forth. Once again, I need a hug. But anyway, Ricky Rubio with the basketball. Gives it to Devin Booker. Dribble handoff to Rubio. Rubio in the paint. Oh, he just misses the layup. It was a nice play, though, but he just missed. So Melo crosses over. Tries to get into that, gets into that right block. Posts up. Turnaround. Fake, up and under. Step through, fadeaway, jump shot, no good. That was not a good shot by Melo. And that's why people kept saying Melo sometimes was a detriment. Mikal Bridges, nice stutter step, Euro step, gets the layup. And the Phoenix Suns, ladies and gentlemen, have cut the game to 2, 4:52 remaining in the fourth quarter. And ladies and gentlemen, the Phoenix Suns have cut this game down 106-104. And you're watching the Phoenix Suns against the Portland Trailblazers on the LBFWN network. And Layla out here smelling like James. She's smelling like late J-Lo. Layla said, I'm still Layla from the block. Oh, wow. And ladies and gentlemen, this has been a pretty lit stream. We are 2 hours in. We've had a very good basketball game, very competitive basketball game. Once again, shout out to everybody coming through in this game, man. Appreciate everybody coming through for this stream. That's very true. The Phoenix Suns have not led since they led 5-4 in the first quarter. That is big facts. G Money and the Suns have cut it with their 106-104. I know people are going to say, oh, see, I told you, Lewis, that you should have picked the Suns Blazers game. I had a feeling I was going to pick this game because you know why? Because last night I read and I was looking at the matchups for this week. And one of the matchups was Jamal Murray against Russell Westbrook, but another matchup was Devin Booker against CJ McCollum. So, and both players haven't disappointed. So that's why I was going to pick this game. G Money just reminded me. So, and you just kind of knew that these guys were going to come back, man. And so shout out to G Money. But I had a feeling that this game was going to be lit, and it has been. So this has been very good. So I'm looking at Bleacher Report, and it's saying that Giannis had dunked over Zach LaVine. Well, Giannis, even though you're taller, you have a longer wingspan, Zach LaVine is still the dunk king, especially with some of the dunks that dude has been able to pull off. He has a hell of a spring, as in a spring in his step. So like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we got 4:52 remaining in this game. Let me know if you're a Phoenix Suns fan. Let me know if you're a Portland Trailblazers fan. Come up in the building for the LBFWN. Appreciate all of you guys for coming through this live stream with me. And like Anthony L says, and he's speaking big facts, this is a good-ass game. In this game, I think the Blazers are going to edge out this win, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Phoenix Suns win this game, but I'm picking the Blazers to win. I feel bad for Kyle, man, because his parlay is not looking that good because it's 106-104. It's unbelievable, man. I really didn't think it. People kind of predicted this game is going to be like super high scoring, but it actually, I mean, it is in the 100s, but it's in the early 100s. So this is like a 2000s basketball score. So Melo shoots the jump shot. He gets blocked by Kelly Oubre. Nice defense by Kelly Oubre on the block. And the Suns can tie the game or take the lead, ladies and gentlemen. Who would have thunk it? But this is what Anthony L was talking about, poise. Let's see what the Phoenix Suns do. Mikal Bridges gets into the paint. The ball gets stripped out of bounds. He was looking for a foul, and it is Portland Trailblazers. They deflected out of bounds, so Phoenix Suns basketball. The Suns have 6 steals. The Portland Trailblazers have 5. Each of them have 4 blocks apiece. Wow. And so here we go. Devin Booker. Screen set by DeAndre. He gets into the paint, surveys the floor, tries to shoot, pump fakes, nice bounce pass. Oh, but it was a 24-second violation. Devin Booker did the right thing, but didn't do a poor job of recognizing the shot clock. As once again, Anthony L says, poise. Devin Booker never looked at the shot clock. He just played that whole time. You got to recognize the shot clock. The Suns team has got to learn that. That's their 11th turnover. They've done a better job of taking care of the ball in the second half. That's just their 3rd turnover in the second half. So Melo, good ball movement. Screen set by Whiteside. CJ with the step back. Nice job by CJ McCollum. He gives it to Whiteside. Whiteside with the small hook. And the Blazers score. And the Blazers are up 108-104. Like the stream as you guys come in. So Devin Booker with the basketball. He shoots the mid-range shot. And it just misses. But Ayton with the offensive rebound. Devin Booker. He kicks it out to Oubre. Oubre shoots a three-pointer, knocks it down, and ladies and gentlemen, it is a 1-point game with plenty of time. Oubre with 26 points on 6 threes, and the Blazers are only leading by 1 point. Both teams shooting very good from the three, and looks like we have a foul. The Suns are 12 of 22 from the three-point line, 54%. The Blazers are 14 of 35. They're shooting 45%. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we have a timeout. We have a timeout. Nice shot by Oubre right there on that three-pointer. And the Portland Trailblazers are in trouble, man. They're in a dogfight. We have a 108-107 game with 3:16 remaining in the fourth quarter. Let me see if it's a full timeout or a 20-second. Looks like it could be a 20-second timeout. I think it was a 20-second timeout. Yeah, it was a 20-second timeout. So let's see. So the coaches are drawing out the plays. So they're looking at the timeout. Yanni says LaMelo was offered $100,000 in a private jet by a shoe company. The question is, will he take it? Will he do it? And once again, Gideon with the Snapple fun fact, the Suns have lost 11 straight games against the Blazers. They haven't won a game against Portland since 2016. If you look at Portland's schedule, they're at the Knicks, they're at the Wizards, at the Heat. Ooh, Blazers and Heat. That sounds like a good one. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. 3:16 remaining in the game. 4-point lead, 1-point lead for the Blazers. Damian Lillard gets the ball. He shoots a three-pointer. It's flat. The Suns can take the lead, folks. Here they come. Anthony L., as he keeps saying, poised. Let's see what they're going to do. So Ricky Rubio with the basketball gives it to Kelly Oubre. Oubre gets into the paint. He shoots. Oh, he just misses. Offensive rebound, Ayton. Ayton scores. And ladies and gentlemen, the Phoenix Suns have taken the lead. 109-108. DeAndre Ayton making an impact in this fourth quarter. He's got 11 rebounds, 6 points in the game. CJ McCollum takes a step back. Not a good shot. And it is Phoenix Suns basketball, and the ball is stuck. And the Blazers, last few possessions, have resorted to taking jump shots. Yeah, CJ, that's your bad. That's poor IQ on your part, man. They haven't been able to stop you from going to the rim. You're bailing out the Suns defense. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you subscribe to the channel as you come in, folks. Like the video. Lillard only has 4 points in the second half, mind you. McCollum has 12. It's been a tale of two halves. So, Ricky Rubio gets into the paint, shoots the jump shot, and he knocks it down, ladies and gentlemen. Rubio has 18 points, and the Suns have a 3-point lead. And Rubio has been crazy efficient. He has a double-double, 18 points, 10 assists. Lillard kicks it out to Simmons, shoots the three-pointer, misses. Rebound DeAndre Ayton, 12th of the game. Gives it to Rubio. Under 2 minutes remaining. Here we go. Rubio drives. Kicks it to Devin Booker. Shoots the jump shot. Knocks it down, and the Suns are up by 5. Lillard fell down, but they didn't call an offensive foul. And the Phoenix Suns, they're showing a little bit of poise. Booker's not shooting the ball tonight. 7 of 17, but he does have 13 free throws. He's still playing. He's playing in the mid-range. Lillard gets into the paint. Misses. Rebound Whiteside. He scores. Whiteside with 14 points. 20 rebounds. Phoenix. No, 16 points, 22 rebounds, 3 blocks. 113, 110. 130 remaining. Anthony L. Let's see. He says poise. Let's see what happens. Booker gets a screen. Takes the jump shot. Tough shot, but he knocks it down. Ladies and gentlemen, Devin Booker with a big-time shot. He has 29 points, and the Suns are up 115, 110. Lillard with the basketball, dribbles into the paint, gets into the paint. He scores plus the foul. And that's Damian Lillard's first points of the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. His first points of the fourth quarter. Lillard has been struggling in the second half. But that is big. Big. Any Phoenix Suns fans, any Blazer fans in the building, let me know. Appreciate all of you guys for coming through. Make sure to like the video and make sure you guys sub to the channel on the LBFWN right now. Let's go, man. We got ourselves a game. Lillard knocks down the free throw. It is a 2-point game once again, ladies and gentlemen. Lillard has 30 points. Points in the paint, just about even. 46-44 in favor of the Blazers. What are we going to do? Devin Booker gets into the lane, right, left-handed layup, and he scores. Booker with 31 points, and the Suns lead 117-113. Lillard gets into the paint, and he draws the foul. And he's going back to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Wow, what a ball game, folks. What a ball game. What a ball game. It looks like the foul was on Devin Booker. Devin Booker went, yeah, he got a lot of body. He did go straight up, but he went into the side of Lillard. So Lillard's at the free throw line. First free throw is good. And it is 117-114. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys like the stream as you come in. On the LBFWN, we are doing Blazers versus Suns. This has been a heck of a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Heck of a ball game. So let's see. Lillard, calmly, second free throw. Oh, but he misses. Gets the offensive rebound, and he misses. Oh, wow. Lillard looking for the fall. They didn't call it. He missed it. Here comes Rubio. Kicks it out to Kelly Oubre. Shoots the three-pointer. Knocks it down. And the Phoenix Suns take a 6-point lead. Up 2 possessions, and the Blazers have to call timeout with 43.8 seconds remaining. Kelly Oubre has 29 points. He's knocked down 7 3-pointers, and the Blazers, who once had a 19-point lead in this game, had much control of the game, have lost it completely right now. And the Phoenix Suns are up by 6, 120-114. Unbelievable. Wow. Oh my goodness. What a turnaround for the Phoenix Suns. It tells you that they got the talent, and the Phoenix Suns have shown much poise in this game. Much point. And shout out to Gabriel Salzman, who says go Phoenix. And ladies and gentlemen, make sure you sub into the channel on the LBFWN. Smash the like button. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, the Phoenix Suns are up 120-114 after trailing by as many as 19 in this game. They were trailing by as many as 10 in this fourth quarter, and the Phoenix Suns are a 16-point turnaround, and the Phoenix Suns lead by 6, 120-114. This will be a very heart-wrenching loss, man. Heart-wrenching loss for the Blazers after being in control of this game. Oubre with 29 points. Devin Booker with 31 points. And I can't wait to give the analysis and breakdown of this game, folks. Wow, what a shocker. No problem, Gabriel. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, man. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Phoenix fans. Shout out to Gabriel. And shout out to Blazers fans. So the ball's inbounded to Damian Lillard. He's being guarded by Carter. Gets into the paint. He scores the layup, and he scores the layup. So now it's 120-116, 38 seconds remaining. Now the Blazers are going to try to defend this possession. So let's see what happens. Rubio gives it to Devin Booker. If you're the Suns, you want to run out the clock. Don't rush anything, giving the Blazers time. So Devin Booker, 10 seconds. Oh, faces a double team, and he gets fouled, man. He gets fouled. I mean, yeah, Devin Booker got pushed. I mean, Simmons, what are you arguing for, bro? You got fouled, man. You got fouled, bro. You fouled him. That's a tough call right there because Booker went into the body and he sold it. So it'll be side out of bounds. Here comes Ken Bazemore. He's coming in for defensive purposes. I thought Simmons did a good job right there. So let's see, 120-116. But like I said, will the Blazers keep their poise? Let's see. So the ball's impounded to Johnson. You got 12 on the shot clock. Double team. And we got a jump ball. Wait, they called a foul? Oh, he got the timeout. Wow. They said that Johnson got the timeout, but they felt that the Blazers felt that they got the jump ball. Wow. Damn, that's a tough call for the Blazers right there. Let's see. So he's scrambling. Let's see. Wait, did he get the timeout? That's really hard to tell right there. That looked like jump ball. Wow, they didn't get the call. Damn, that's crazy. Dang. Wow. So look at this. The Blazers, who shot 55% in the first half from the three-point line, 12 of 22, they're only 2 of 11 in the second half. So they're 14 of 33, which is still, they're shooting over 40%, but they're 2 of 11 in the second half. So that's not good. They haven't been able to knock down their three-point shots. So the Suns have done a much better job defensively, but also the Blazers are missing their three-pointers. So give the Suns a lot of credit on this comeback. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to the channel on the Lbfwn. Let's see what the Suns do. 18 and a half seconds, 10 on the shot clock, and they lob it into Booker. Booker, he dribbles, and looks like he is fouled by Kent Bazemore. Wow, it's funny. That's how the Toronto Raptors lost, because the Thunder did the same exact thing. They inbounded the ball and they pushed it, and they had the offensive player go all the way to the backcourt. So smart job by Booker. Devin Booker shooting 90% from the free throw line this season, 13 of 13 at the free throw line. His first free throw is good, 14 of 14 from the free throw line. He has 32 points. I love the way that Devin Booker's played tonight. He hasn't attempted a single three-pointer in this game. He's been from the mid-range free throw line down. Second free throw is good, 15 of 15 from the free throw line. Timeout, Portland Trailblazers, 122 to 116. This could be a huge confidence booster for the Phoenix Suns if they could come in and they beat the Portland Trailblazers, even though the Blazers, like I said, have been struggling and have not lived up to expectations. But what a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. What a ball game. And so even though I got Damian Lillard, sorry, my man, but it's the Devin Booker show right now. Brother's got 33 points. 15 out of 15 from the free throw line, 9 of 19 from the field. Shot 47% in this game, and he's shooting 100% from the free throw line. And so once again, man, ladies and gentlemen, a shout out to Gabriel Sauceman, man. He subscribed to the channel. Appreciate that, my man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. And let's see, man. It looks like it's possibly over, but, you know, I've seen crazier things in the NBA. So let's see. So let's see what happens. So just waiting to come back. Portland choked this game, and shout out to Anthony L. He says it, man. If they do, they're going to have to find a way to make a trade, because this team, to me, cannot compete for a playoff spot with this current team that they have right now. I just don't see it. So the ball was inbounded. Bazemore inbounds it to Carmelo Anthony, who has to give it to Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard's looking. 11 seconds. Shoots the three-pointer, and he airballs it. Oh, my goodness. And the Phoenix Suns are going to recover the basketball, and it looks like they're going to win. The Blazers now, that was 2 of 12 from the three-point line, and there's not even no sense in fouling. Don't even foul. Just inbound it. And ladies and gentlemen, the Phoenix Suns. And Layla called it once again, 7-0 in live streams. Layla is the GOAT. One more win than MJ. 7-0 in predictions. When she says it's over, it's over. Ladies and gentlemen, the Portland Trailblazers, up by as many as 19 in the first quarter, up by as many as 21 in this ball game, had a 9-point lead at the half, up by as many as 10 in the fourth quarter. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. And the Phoenix Suns come back and they win this game, 122 to 116. DeAndre Ayton isn't going to get much credit, but I'm going to tell you right now, DeAndre Ayton deserves a lot of credit for the way he played, considering that he was on a bum, coming back from an ankle injury. I thought that his rebounding, he impacted the game with his rebounding. He did an unbelievable job rebounding the basketball in the second half, and really did a very good job of, I'm not going to say the totally better job, but a slightly better job of keeping Whiteside off the glass. So he did a great job. And so Gianni says, so yeah, once again, the Portland Trailblazers blow this one. They lose 122-116. The Suns with a huge road win, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, shout out to everybody who subbed to the channel. If you haven't subbed to the channel, make sure you sub to the channel. I appreciate everybody coming through the stream. So once again, I'm going to give the final stats of the game, and I'm also going to see checking in with people in the chat. So let's look at the game. We're going to do scores around the league. I'm going to check in with the chat, and we're going to close out the show. And Layla, since you got the Note 10 Plus, you got to show me how to do that FaceTime thing on the app. So the Phoenix Suns have 5 guys in double figures. Let's look at their bench, which scores 19. The bench only scored 25 points, so the starters did the job. Devin Booker, man for the Suns, 33 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. Solid all-around game. 9 of 19 from the field, 15 of 15 at the free throw line. Very efficient in this game. Kelly Oubre, 29 points, 7 of 10 from three-point range. Unbelievable. Aaron Baines had 12 points and 9 rebounds. He played well in the minutes that he got. And he's doing this in less than in 29 minutes, 12 and 9. Solid. Bridges off the bench with 13. And Ayton gives you 12 rebounds off the bench. Ayton is normally a starter, but he's working his way back from the ankle injury and the suspension. Hassan Whiteside, 16 points, 22 rebounds, 3 assists. Appreciate that to Reno. He says, yo, you're a beast. I'm a Suns fan. I couldn't watch the game. Thanks for delivering the great commentary. Yo, I appreciate that. Shout out to your boy Reno in the building. I appreciate the sub, my man. Appreciate it, man. No question about it. And I appreciate the support, man. And I'm giving the support right back. Shout out to Reno, man. And I appreciate that you were able to check in for the game. Appreciate that. So once again, for the Portland Trailblazers, man. So like I said, shout out to Reno, man. Appreciate you, brother. So Hassan Whiteside has 16 points, 22 rebounds. Lillard, 33 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. But what's very glaring, yes, he had 6 points in the fourth quarter, but they came very late. He was a non-factor. So if you want to use context, yeah, he had 33 points, but he only had 10 points in the second half. He had 4 points in the third quarter, and through the first 9 minutes of the fourth, he didn't have a single point. He was scoreless for the first 9 minutes of the fourth. That's why you got to use context. Also, the Blazers missed 10 threes in the second half after making 12 threes in the first half, including 9 threes in the first quarter. So they made 5 threes the rest of the game after 9 threes in the first quarter. That's big. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you smash the like button. Huge road win for the Phoenix Suns. And I'm going to get into the stats. CJ McCollum has 25. He was consistent. He had 13 in the first half, 12 in the second half. So he was more consistent than Damian Lillard was. Carmelo Anthony had 10 points in 37 minutes. That's just not going to get the job done. He could have provided a little bit more. He missed a lot of shots in this game. And I just said that when Carmelo kind of plays his style of play, it's just not, I'm sorry, winning basketball. Again, but I'm happy that he's in the league, though. But you could tell that the Blazers are still missing. They do miss Nurkic. They need to make a trade. Anthony Simmons played very well, 12 points. Gary Trent Jr. Why didn't Gary Trent Jr. get more minutes, though? He was cooking. I got to question Terry's thoughts on that one. Gary Trent was cooking, and they did not. I don't get it. Gary Trent Jr. was cooking in this game, and he didn't get more touches. He finishes with 11 points in 22 minutes. He should have played more. I mean, Little, he scored no points in 11 minutes of action. Tolliver got 3 points, 3 assists and 2 rebounds in 9 minutes of action. The Blazers can't compete. This Blazer team is showing me right now they can't compete in this Western Conference with the team that they have constructed. With the team that they have constructed, they can't compete in this West. I'm sorry. They have a better shot in the Eastern Conference than they do in the Western Conference. And that's still saying little because the East has improved their competitiveness. There's a lot of much more competitive teams in the Eastern Conference. So that's an inexcusable loss for the Blazers, especially when you were up by as many as 21 and up by 19 in the first quarter. Phoenix was shooting 40% in the first half. They shot 54% in the second half. They finished the game shooting 47%. The Blazers shoot 45%. The Blazers shot 41% from 3, but it's like I said, they started 12 of 22. They actually started 9 of 13. If I want to go deep, they finished 5 of 21 after starting 9 of 13. See, I went into the deeper advanced stats. See, because they showed started 12 of 22 and finished 2 of 12. I go one deeper. They started 9 of 13 and finished 5 of 21. So they're 14 of 34. Phoenix was red hot in the second half from the 3-point line. They finished 13 of 24 and they shot 54%. Free throw shooting. Phoenix. This is why they call it the hot desert in Arizona. They shot 95.5%, 21 of 22. Blazers shot 77%. Rebounding. Remember how I said the Blazers had 7 offensive rebounds in the first quarter? They finished with 10. But ladies and gentlemen, Phoenix ended up out-rebounding them 45-42. And you know what's the worst part? They finished with 1 more offensive rebound than the Portland Trailblazers. The Blazers started the first quarter 7 offensive rebounds to none, and they lose the rebounding battle on both defense and offense. 11 offensive rebounds for the Phoenix Suns, inexcusable. The Blazers had 14 assists in the first half compared to the Phoenix Suns 11. They stopped passing the basketball. They only had 10 assists in the second half, and the Phoenix Suns had 18 assists in the second half, 29-24 in favor of the Phoenix Suns. 4 blocks each. Phoenix had 6 steals compared to 5 for them. And then look at the turnovers. The Phoenix Suns had 8 turnovers in the first half, but the Blazers defense was so bad, the Phoenix Suns took better care of the ball. They only have 1 turnover. The Blazers have 4 turnovers in the second half. Points in the paint, the Blazers won that one 46-44, but it wasn't by a lot. And so, ladies and gentlemen, like Anthony L. says, the Phoenix Suns should not have won this basketball game. But they came back. This was a great game. And I feel bad for Kyle, man. If you're out there, Kyle, they ended up going under. They scored 238. If you're out there, Kyle. So they were under the parlay just by 2 points, man. I feel sorry for you, man. I feel bad. Unfortunately, that was the parlay. So, it sucks. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, like the stream as you guys come in. And so those are the stats for the game. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to look at scores around the league. I'm going to look at the chat and then we're going to close out the show. So I appreciate everybody for liking the stream. Shout out to the Phoenix Suns with an impressive come from behind road win. So once again, the Bucks beat the disappointing Chicago Bulls 123-102. The Jazz blow out the Pistons 104-81. I feel that the Detroit Pistons, they need to trade Derrick Rose. And I feel like a good team that Derrick Rose can go to would be the Indiana Pacers. I think the Pacers could use him. That's just my opinion. Imagine Derrick Rose off the bench and you have your boy Victor Oladipo and Derrick Rose. Try to deal with that kind of speed. Once again, the Ice Trader Gang, less Atlanta Hawks beat the Magic 101-93. Once again, they are on a historic 1-game win streak. So shout out to Freddie Gee. The Wizards upset the Heat 123-105. The Nets lose in overtime to the Minnesota Timberwolves 122-115. That's embarrassing. And like again, ladies and gentlemen, the game of the night, as you can already tell, the Phoenix Suns beat the Portland Trailblazers with a bad home loss, 122-116. The Trailblazers are going to have to make a move, and I agree with Anthony L. on this one. It's an inexcusable loss for the Portland Trailblazers. And after they looked like that they were starting to get their mojo, they've kind of hit themselves in a wall. Phoenix Suns gets themselves on a winning track. So now with the win, the Phoenix Suns are now 13-20, and now the Portland Trailblazers are 14-20. Which means that now the Spurs move into the 8th spot because of percentage points. So shout out to G Money for that stat. And so, ladies and gentlemen, let's just check the chat real quick, and then we're going to close out the show. I just want to say, so Mary says, thanks. I appreciate that. Gabriel Sasuman says you deserve it. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you. Layla, like I said, she's the GOAT, 7-0 in predictions. G Money says the Suns have snapped their 11-game slid against Portland, and they have won back-to-back games. That's a positive sign for and I got to give the Suns a lot of credit. They showed very good poise in this game. The Blazers showed lack of poise. Layla says unreal. I know. Gianni Calcode says, please trade Carmelo for Robert Covington. I mean, they do get younger if they get Robert Covington, but then it's like, but is Minnesota really going to take Carmelo? I doubt that. Once again, as Layla says, smash that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe. And Reno, once again, he says, you're a beast. I'm a Suns fan and couldn't watch the game. Thanks for delivering the great commentary. I told you, I appreciate that, my brother. Thank you for subbing to the channel. More games on that coming up. I said more Phoenix Suns games in the future. So make sure you guys continue to sub to the LBFWN. And like I said, when I do streams, I'll be doing streams where I'm going to invite you guys to come through, and people in the chat could even tell you. Layla could be the first to tell you. Just come in. So once again, shout out to the Phoenix Suns. Go Phoenix Suns. Go Devin Booker. Go Kelly Oubre. They carried the Suns tonight. Great job by those players. Great job by those players. Inexcusable loss. Those are facts. So once again, like my man Anthony L says, it's an inexcusable loss for the Portland Trailblazers. Big facts. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close out the stream. I want to say thank you to everybody for coming through on this stream. Shout out to G Money. Shout out to Layla. Shout out to Anthony L. Shout out to Kid Glory. Shout out to Reno. Shout out to Mary. Shout out to John for subbing. Shout out for Gabrielle. Shout out to, once again, who else? I want to make sure. Shout out to Maze. Shout out to Christian Victoriano. It's true. They just can't close out games. Shout out to Gianni. Appreciate you. Shout out to everybody who came through the stream if I didn't get your name. Emmanuel, shout out to him. Shout out to John if I haven't said you. Shout out to Freddie Gee. Just everybody coming through, man. This was a very lit live stream. Shout out to my man Jordan as always. And like I said, I'm gonna be doing games on the weekend for the NFL. So stay tuned for that. So shout out to Chris Cruz also. Appreciate all of you guys. So ladies and gentlemen, man. Yep, as you keep saying, keep smashing that like button. That's a fact. And Jordan says Carmelo didn't make USA team. Nope, he didn't make it, not this time around. As a matter of fact, Jerry Cangelo said they had no use for him. So, you know, you heard it from there. But it's true. It's not always on Carmelo, though. That's true. Just like the Houston Rockets situation, that's not on Carmelo. That was the Rockets making excuses. You know, part of it is, but you know. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, as I take off the once again, hi people. So ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate that from the Golden Sombrero up there. Shout out to Marcus who comes in now. OKC is at the 7th spot. Shout out to the OKC Thunder. They are now the 7th seed. Shout out to Marcus. Marcus, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I also did a OKC versus Toronto Raptors live stream. You can go check that one out if you are a OKC fan. But shout out to Marcus Collade and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Yep, he said OKC, baby. That's right. Layla, gotta show me how to do that thing on the Note 10 Plus. So ladies and gentlemen, closing off the stream. This was a good one. Like I said, man, be ready for the next stream. So make sure it's going to be a surprise. Nuggets and Rockets tomorrow. So ladies and gentlemen, as I always say, thank you. Like the channel, subscribe, and make sure to stream. As always, you already know on the LBFWN already. Pound the chest 3 times and say it with your chest, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Subscribe to the channel, Marcus. Appreciate you for telling me that. OKC is the 7th. Hope the Thunder make the playoffs. Shout out to OKC. Shout out to Chris Paul and shout out to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Shout out to Steven Adams and shout out to all OKC fans, man. Shout out to Marcus for coming through, man. I appreciate for telling me that. OKC is in the 7th spot, ladies and gentlemen. So just let y'all know with that Portland loss. Again, pound it with your chest 3 times as I was going. Ladies and gentlemen, live, laugh, love. Thank you for watching the video. Have a wonderful rest of the night. And ladies and gentlemen, we will be back tomorrow. Nuggets versus Rockets, man. Enjoy your night, everybody. Appreciate you. All right. Let's go. And we'll end the broadcast. All right. Have a good night from the LBFWN. Peace. Thanks for watching. And thanks for listening, too.